Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Tower of God lovers, enjoyers, watchers, readers, fans, enthusiasts, and purveyors of our humble Tower of God reading series extraordinaire. Welcome back to another Friday evening where we, because it's not just me, are going up the Tower of God. Now, it is I, Chris Allen, the journeyer up the tower, the explorer, the aficionado. And with me, I have my guide, my partner in crime, the unholy and holy at the same time extremist, Adrian.
Yo, what's
So,
good?
Adrian, nothing much. We are here once again a week later after some pre stream peppering with each other. So, yes, Nahid, I am togging my shit. I love togging my shit. You know, that's the exact thing I tell Adrian too. I tell Adrian, we're gonna tog our shit. And we like it. But yeah, it's been a week. We have reviewed the tog files. We have updated the tog tier list. We have somewhat kind of updated the Oh wait, we didn't update the POV cam. Fuck. Whatever, that'll be next episode. But we've updated the filter, we've updated the tier list with some very important people, and that all came from the pre-stream discussion that me and Adrian had about what happened this week, or sorry, what happened last week on Tower of God. So, Adrian, what happened last week on Tower of God?
Let's see where to begin. Hmm. I guess we can start with Hugo and oh wait, no, let's start with the family. Let's start with the family heads.
Yes.
So family head fight is continuing, right? And
Yes.
we get to the point where Tromrai is no longer playing for like the 50th time or whatever and levels up.
Now,
And
I wanna note something important about what you just said here.
mhm.
For the moment, and I kind of said this back and forth depending on what was happening, but I really thought like, okay, like it's kind of close, you know. I thought for the most part Traumer was ahead of him because
Mhm.
Gusting is revealing all his like moves, but it's either trying to keep up with Traumer, and maybe at certain points he's a little like edging him out, but not for long. Where Traumer seems to be like mainly the aggressor, and Gusting has to be the one who's careful of him, right? We haven't really seen Traumer really threatened like the same way Gusting has been, because Gusting has been getting maimed. I mean, he literally fucking died, and all these things happened. And apparently, Traumer was not in kill mode yet. Like what we just saw, what Adrian just told us is Traumer was not really serious, and
Well,
now he is.
I guess technically he was. He just wasn't at like he still had more in the tank. You know what I mean? Like there's still more for them to reveal in terms of like their powers because he did show off. Like I think the second he started to show off the paper Shinsu or like the dismemberment or I forget
Disconnect.
what it's called, disconnect. Yeah, um, that's probably where things started to get serious. I mean, you said it yourself. He basically killed Gusting at some point. But yeah, there was still more for him to go. The reason why I said like for the 50th time is because Traumar has a tendency where he always gets upset, but like lets people get away with it for some reason. Like this happened a lot with regulars, and there's always an excuse for it. And at some point it just becomes like it just
What are you
feels like
doing?
it's plot. Yeah, like it's plot armor, especially for like the main characters and stuff like that. Because at any point he could just start murdering people, but he somehow like controls himself. But with other people, he's not so lenient.
It's very hit or
Um,
miss sometimes. Like against his own family, he probably has like the highest like kill rate, and then against
mhm.
random people, he's like for some reason, depending on who it is, he's very tame
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah. And there's some explanation for some instances up for it. Like for example, what I like before the main fighting, before this fight happened between Gustang and Traumite, a lot of other smaller fights happened in between. And during those times, I feel like at no point did they really have the will to kill each other because we can't forget that like these people were very close friends for a long time. So it's very hard for them to like kind of get to that point where it's like, okay, I'm actually doing this, even though they've said it multiple times. Like you can tell that they're just kind of like jabbing at each other and not really like taking things too far. Trauma in particular was very confused because his mindset was that Gustang was just like acting crazy and like maybe we can bring him back to earth. Like come on, bro, like relax. Like we're gonna,
He
we
did
can take
say,
things back.
yeah, he did say at the end, like, okay, Gustin, come on, let's just stop this. Let's just go back to the way they were. Like, come on.
Hmm. Yeah, but Gustang's not stopping. So
No.
and yeah, so things just kept getting worse and worse, and eventually it got to the point where Gustang was killed, and from there it was finally to the point where, and this is weird because Gustang himself also has this issue, which is why it's like I feel weird like clowning on Tromrai for it, but Gustang has done pretty much the same thing where he
Tromrai's
says,
done it
okay, now I'm
worse.
gonna kill you, Tromrai. Now I'm gonna
Tromrai's
yeah,
done
exactly.
done a lot worse
Tromrai's
though.
definitely done it worse because Tromrai messes like he does it not only to Gustang, which with Gustang it's a little reasonable because like the friendship thing, like you can kind of rationalize it. But
Yes.
with the regulars, not so much, especially people he's never met before. The only defense for that would probably be like, the
He
fact that
wants
he's very
bomb.
keen on, yeah, keeping bomb, right?
Hmm.
But that can only go so far. Especially if you're a family head. With what we've seen with what he did to like with the whole Amizu situation, he's clearly not like afraid to do whatever he wants to get what he wants, right? So you would have thought that he would have like at least like maimed one of his friends or something like that in the process, but none of that really happened.
At a
Like he
certain
didn't
point,
have to kill any of them, you know what I
yeah, at
mean?
a
But he could have
certain
done some more awful shit.
yeah, he was really, I think, well, not even just him. I think both sides were really catering a lot towards Bomb, where Bomb was getting away with a lot of shit for a time. Now,
And not just Bomb, but his friends too, which I feel like would not have nearly as much protection as Bomb would.
oh yeah, I mean, look at the whole thing with Dumas. They literally
Hmm.
told Dumas, yeah, that's the irregular's friend. We don't want him to like completely shut himself out from us. Don't like do anything too crazy to them. Now, granted,
Hmm.
Dumas, I guess, tried his best, and he was doing good for a long time, but we saw what he eventually did, and what's kind of happening now with them, because right now, and I don't even think this happened last episode, but oh, also hello Pagoost, yo, and to just fucking shut this shit down real quick, Pagoost, I tell you guys every time, bruh, it's a range. It could be anywhere from 5 minutes to maybe, and it's a big maybe 40 minutes from when we start from that tweet. Just know once that goes out, you gotta be ready. And also, what's going on, Sleepy? Kun legit went into Trom's hotel room without knocking and didn't get. Yeah, exactly. Like, bruh, some people, he literally lets shit all over him. And he
Hmm.
even warns them. He, like, fake warns them. It's like what are those things in nature that, like, show off their, like, colors, but they're doing it to, like, intimidate you, but they really can't back it up? It's like a scare tactic. He's like, yeah, if you guys don't listen, I'm gonna get angry. I'm gonna kill all of you. But then he says it like
Hmm.
5 times, and it's like, bro, what are you doing? But he
Yeah, and at
could
some
do
point it
it.
kind of loses its efficient, or what is it? Like you don't feel threatened anymore or
Yep, I
whatever.
didn't remember Creed. Yeah, so it's just so stupid. But yeah, now Trauma is not fucking around. I wasn't talking about the animal, but I was more saying bullshitters. Like he's just bullshitting. But like his bark would be worse than his bite. But that's not the case as we've seen. But
Hmm.
man, oh my god, Trauma is just it's so weird. And the worst part is too, I feel like at times he's trying to convince himself, like, yeah, I don't care if Gustang's dead, but at the end of the day, he switches so much where he's like, yeah, Gusting, come on, let's not do this, man. Let's just go to the way things were. Because he says, like, even when he killed Gusting and he thought Gusting was dead, he really didn't care in the moment. But I low key feel like he either has complicated emotions or, like, it's really in the moment, and then once he thinks about it, he's gonna get upset. But yeah, what else is going on? What else was happening here?
Yeah, yeah. I guess the most defendable part is between him and Gusting because they're both doing it, so it makes it seem more justified. The stuff that's more annoying with Trauma is just the fact that he let the regulars get away with too much. That would
Mm-hmm.
have made it probably a little bit better in my head if he was a bit more strict on them, but still kept the same treatment with Gusting. Because we have to keep in mind that Trauma still doesn't have his memories. He still doesn't remember as much or nearly as much as Gusting does. Although some of it was awakened with the presence of Enkidu, there's still a lot he doesn't know. Like for example, the fact that Valhalla is potentially Amizu's corpse reanimated,
And
which
still
is a
hot.
huge. would probably be a huge pain point if he realized that at any point in the fight.
You know what's a big
Um,
issue for me now? It's not an issue, it's actually a good thing. And this
mhm.
is where yeah, honestly, I think we're beyond potentially because like remember the translations were like right from fan translations. It basically confirmed that it's a Mizu.
Yeah, look, I just don't want to upset any Tog fans, so I'm
I
leaving it
know.
ambiguous.
I know. But this is where like the thing I love is like now, for instance, there's so much ambiguity here. And not I'm not talking about with the Mizu being Valhalla. That is pretty much confirmed, sure. But I'm talking about relationship with the Mizu, right? Because the fact that he killed her at all, I'm always going to sit here now and say it's because of Jihad's influence. Maybe Jihad made him do it, right? And then we have to question, does he really love Amizu? Well, he probably did because he deleted the memory because it hurt him. But how much did it hurt him if he was still willing to do it, right? So he either is more scared of Jihad, loves Jihad more, or who knows? Maybe he just really got angry, right? So, and I kept asking you, Adrian. I was like, why is Traumarai just standing there while Enkidu is stabbing the shit out of her? And
Yeah,
it made
that was
so
that
much
whole thing.
sense.
Yeah, that was a huge reveal. Like, I think a lot of people, a lot of Tog fans really enjoyed that whole flashback just because the writing behind it was
Because this
really
is
well done.
yeah, this is where normally in like other bullshit anime and stuff, like they're gonna make up some bullshit like, oh yeah, he wasn't fast enough or this and that. Traumarai's fast enough. If he wanted to, he could teleport, and he was right there. He had the strength to stop it. He could have. And in my
Hmm.
mind, I was like, bro, why is he just? Because he didn't just like stop it eventually. He stood there and just watched. And the only thing I think you said to me was, "Oh, he's in shock." Because you tried to hide it, I think, obviously,
Hmm.
because you do. And I'm like, bro, how could you be so in shock? You're letting your wife get stabbed. Well, almost wife. But oh my
Yeah.
god. But
Yeah,
anyway,
I also like that they let it sit for a while. Like they didn't 100% reveal it until after Gustang started interrogating, and like a little more time passed afterwards. So it's like you're kind of left in the dark as to what happened, asking all these questions like this makes no freaking sense and all this other stuff. And then like once the big reveal where it's like Enkidu finally can like control himself a little bit, like you see the strain. He's like,
uh-huh.
I didn't do it, and then boom, there's the big reveal.
Dude, I honestly feel bad, and I think someone told me this too. I honestly feel bad. Yo, Sleepy, I swear to God, but you are such a Jihad loyalist. But anyway,
See, that's why I had to say allegedly, or like with the whole what is it, Amizu and Valhalla thing? Because we got Sleepy here. I got to be careful.
but anyway, this is where I think it's so ambiguous. Like how Traumarai's like relationship with the Mizu works. Like it's so weird because if he were to find out, would he be disgusted? Because, and this will go over something that we have yet to get to in the recap too. But Traumarai seems to be a little bit of a mad scientist, where almost it makes me feel like he would have been great in the workshop. And
Hmm.
why is that, Adrian? What did he do that we found out last time that kind of relates to Gustang?
Um. Oh, are we talking? So we're talking about the other flashback, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's kind of like this feels like a jump, but I guess it's fine. So while Hugo was fighting one of the Pobadao librarians, I think his name was Michelle. He reveals that because they're both Pobadao, they're like fighting each other, and Hugo's wondering like, why are you doing the will of like this isn't the will of Pobadao? Like you're obviously doing something evil, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he brings up the fact that I forget exactly where it comes from, but he brings up like some sort of story with Gustang and them uh, about how shoot, I don't remember exactly how it started, but it had something to do with the fact that where it's like Gustang had people who were like regular Towerborn in his group of judges or whatever, because he was
Mm-hmm.
kind of like running the tower, and he had this whole position that V put him as even after the split, because a lot of the stuff seems like it was after the split of like V and Arlen and stuff like that. But basically, he's the judge of the tower where he judges their morals, and he's kind of like a pain a pain for everyone, the rest of the 10 families, because they kind of don't like him. Like you can kind of tell that they're not really into the whole fact that like he's responsible for punishing them whenever they do things wrong. But
Mm-hmm.
eventually, something happens where Blossom ends up killing a whole floor of people.
Which is very weird too, because it makes it seem
Mhm.
like we. it was such an interesting like reveal they did because they make the family head seem like monsters and animals, right? They make
Hmm.
them seem like, they're gods, they don't care about us, they'll just kill us if they want. But Blossom felt really bad. Like Blossom did not like that she did that. It looked like, at least to me, right?
Yeah,
And she
yeah.
obviously felt
But
really
it's like, how
guilty.
do you do that by accident, though, is
Well,
the
that's
question.
that's
Like,
what
I
I was
don't
gonna say too.
understand.
Like, does she not have good control of her powers? Is she kind of like Yeon, or not Yeon, Yiwa?
Right.
Like,
They give
there's no
us very
way.
little information on how this happened because it's very crazy. Because this is when the 10 family heads are a bit more established and should be like, yeah, they're very strong, but like they shouldn't be accidentally murdering whole swaths of people without good, like without the intent to do so, unless they're
Yeah,
experimenting and doing something like completely insane.
like Traumarai.
Um, yeah, especially killing so many people. Like the whole floor is like insane for an accident. So it must have been something that happened, something uncontrollable. But it sucks that they don't give us any context. The only context we get comes from actually the regulars who are talking to Gustang, saying that like something about like their arrogance or something like that, or I
Mm.
think they were saying that she was reckless with her power or something like that. I forget exactly what they said, but they mentioned something like that. That's like
Well,
the
there's
closest we have to an explanation.
there's two things. Number
Hmm.
one, what we just got from Pagoost, which is that her power is based off emotion, so that kind
Okay.
of makes sense. And number two, they kind of mentioned, and I believe it was Gusting who mentioned this, where he said because Blossom sleeps so much, it takes her longer to like basically come to terms with things, or like longer to like get things in general, because her
Hmm.
sleeping is kind of like her like going slow. So like she takes a
Yeah.
very long time to do, I guess, anything, just maybe even
Right.
emotionally. But one other thing I wanted to say for Pagoost here is yeah, we updated the tier list. Enkidu is in, and I don't want to say Enkidu. I honestly just put the picture there for Belrier because it was a really good picture. But the reason why he's in Yokim's disciples is because and I could be very wrong with this, but I did it anyway just because again I really like the picture. Isn't he dead now? Is Belrier still there? Because didn't wasn't Enkidu trying to ditch the body? Now
Right.
we're
He did.
jumping, yeah, we're jumping a little ahead here, but for the recap purposes. But from what I remember, he tried to ditch the body.
Right. I forgot who attacked. I think it was Gustang maybe that attacked them.
No, it was
And
Bomb. It was Bomb
oh,
and
was it
Dorsey.
bomb?
Yeah, I
Okay,
remember
because they
he's like,
fled
oh shit.
into the roots. Yeah,
Yes, yeah.
with the chess piece.
Because remember, he couldn't even fly. He was like, oh yeah, Belrier can't fly, and he's like, he tried to like go, but he went into like liquid form. So he
Yeah.
did he liquefy fucking Belrier's body? Like Belrier's still there? Because then the
Yeah,
question
I
is,
guess
what
it's
happened to
possible.
Garuro?
That is true. Guru just kind of got left in the dust, whatever's left of him, because when he fought Tiara, it seemed to imply that he still had Guru's ability. So like, it didn't make sense for him to just throw it away after
Hmm.
taking Belleria, because it's not like Guru popped out somewhere after he took Belleria. Like
Hmm.
there was no disposal when he switched.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
it's like
Garuro just got
assimilated.
eaten. Okay,
But
but
it's
somehow
strange,
Belrier was able to like sustain himself, or not
and that
sustain
also
himself, but
implies that
like,
Guru can't fly. Is that true, or I don't know?
yeah, can he
He
just
should be
not
able to
like,
fly.
yeah, can he
Wait,
just
I'm
not
pretty
switch to
confident he
Garuro?
did fly at some point.
Yeah.
So there's like a plot hole there, I guess. I don't really know how else to explain it.
Hmm. Now, there could be another thing that is slightly related, but maybe the reason, and we're really jumping all around with this recap, but I think that's fine because these ideas are like pertinent at the time. One of the big things I think that we did find out about Belrier was that he's from the Red District. Well, we kind of already knew that, right? We knew that from
Hmm.
previous when he was talking
Right.
to
Yeah,
I think
they hinted
Tiara.
at it that
Yeah.
like at the very least he wasn't like Gustang's descendant as he claimed to be. And we even saw like a flashback of Gustang just picking him off the street or whatever, which implied that he wasn't a direct descendant of Gustang, but didn't really imply that he wasn't from the like Pobedao family. But now that we realize that he's from the Red Light District or whatever, that he's completely separated from the Pobedao. So he's not even like one of these artificial beings created from Pobedao.
Now, one question I have just to really like make things square here is is the red light district different from the red dump that we found?
I consider them to be the same. I'm calling them the same thing, but maybe it is good to differentiate them because we don't really know. I think the big difference is that the red light district where Wangnan is from, he very clearly understood that he wasn't really in any danger. He was well taken care of by people.
Hmm.
So maybe that's my mistake. I probably shouldn't have. And Pregoose said no as well. Yeah, so I agree with that. Um, yeah, so I should be calling it the red garbage dump. But the things that I hate that name, so I keep calling it red light. But anyway, yeah, they're very likely to be different, or if anything, if they're at least related, then they're two separate like areas of the same place,
It could
maybe,
be pretty
because the red
big.
light district sounds a lot safer than the garbage dump, because the
Yeah.
garbage dump has like this light that if it sees you, like you incinerate or something like that.
So from what I remember too, it's just like the garbage dump is it's not a place where things should be really surviving. Now, I'm sure things obviously did, but it's basically a trash dump. Like it's not supposed to be
Hmm.
nice and thriving and having people taking care of each other. Now, obviously, a community could
Yeah.
form, but I'm just assuming it's literally like, and I made this connection last time. I'm assuming it's
Hmm.
really just like Hollow Knight, where it's like the sealed Hollow Nest, where it's like, yeah, they're not supposed to really be thriving, but they're kind of still there, even though the kingdom fell and got fucked up and
Yeah, it's
everything.
it's a very interesting place because not only that, but it kind
How
of
did people get
exists
out?
everywhere in the tower. That's another question that we can get to in a second, but it exists everywhere because it's the space in between the tower, in between like the two places of the like maybe the inner and outer tower.
Hmm.
It's like it's some sort of in between space in the tower, so it's like it exists at any point. So that means anyone from the red garbage dump could appear anywhere as long as you open the door to it.
So it's like an access
In
point to
theory,
everything because since you can
yeah.
dump garbage from anywhere to there, I'm assuming you don't have to go to a specific spot to dump garbage. You could just
Exactly.
do it
There's no
anywhere.
specific opening to this area. It's just, do you have the key to open it? And you can pretty much open it anywhere, it
So by
seems.
vice
And the
versa,
key
you could go
being
out
that
anywhere then too.
the little Fitbit thing,
Oh yeah,
which
yeah, I
is
forgot that was what it was. Yeah, that's the
and,
key.
and that and that brings us to the plot point, right, that we were talking about earlier, where it's like, well, how do these people get out? Because we have a pretty decent idea that the Jihad clones are from there, right?
Oh, oh
Or the
shit.
boss and stuff, right?
Oh my god. Well, yeah. So, oh my god. Okay.
And Bellerir too.
Yes. All right.
So
So,
how did they get out?
okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. So, Sleepy said something crazy here, right? That kind of just spawned this all in my head again. Now, I thought about this before. I thought about it within the week, but I forgot it, and Sleepy reminded me of it. So, Wangnan is the prince of the red light district, right?
Hmm.
Now, again, we're jumping around a lot. What? Well, rather than what? Who did we see, Adrian, at the end of the last episode that I've been waiting for forever? That's also now on the tier list.
And Jihad?
And fucking Jihad. And what did
Yeah.
she say? She said one of the craziest thing I heard. Think about this, Adrian. We thought V was like dead and gone and shit, and allegedly he might not be gone. But we heard some other crazy ass shit now with the red light district. What did Anne
Right.
Jihad say that she found in
Uh,
there?
that's something. What I forget exactly what you said, and I'm afraid to spoil. So can you say it?
Okay, I got you. Anne Jihad basically went to Gustang. Well, didn't go. She called him. She called
Hmm.
Gustang, and she said, "Hey, Gusting." Oh my god, yeah, and Pagoose reminded me of the fucking bad guides, bro. They threw guides that didn't agree with the jihad system. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, the way they named it was really weird too. They said like guides who show false directions or something like that, like as if they were faulty. It's like
It's
that
part
wasn't
of
the
the
case. They just
propaganda.
exactly. It's like they just didn't want to take you where you wanted to go.
So jihad automatically labeled that as the wrong direction. I mean, technically it is. There's only one way, the jihad
Hmm.
way. But yeah, this is where that suggests the yeah, it's so funny what he called them. Like that's so blatantly like we know it's wrong, but it makes them so blatantly evil to like the rest of the tower. It's so funny.
Hmm.
But also Sleepy, I disagree. And that's the part I like now. We're getting to the point where now we don't know the answers. We just have to like use our best guesstimate.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's like,
partially why these review or recaps are all over the place. There's just so much to talk about and so much theory crafting too.
yup. It's like North oh my god, it really is. But North Korea propaganda. But yeah, so the main thing is, right, and I kind of said this I know at some point. I don't remember if it was recent or not, but one thing I'm noticing, and obviously we've all noticed this, I think. A lot of these things, and I might throw Karaka in here too. A lot of these alleged people who have this ring. Did we see the captain have the ring or the boss? Did they have the jihad
I
ring?
don't remember. I don't remember.
Okay. Regardless, we see that they look like Jihad, right? So I always said, okay, maybe Wang Nan is his son, maybe Wang Nan is his clone, maybe Wang Nan is him from the past, this, and that. Okay, not confirmed yet. Okay, perfect, perfect. That doesn't matter, but it's good to know. So the main thing that I said that might not be right. Again, I need more information. I'm like a computer. The more you give me, the more I'll spit out accurately, hopefully. I'm thinking it's something similar to Gustang, where these things are pieces of Jihad. Because Anne Jihad said she found this place. I don't know how she found it, but she found this place, the Red Light District, and she said Jihad is still in there.
I think
Right?
you meant the dump, not the district, right?
Isn't it the same thing?
I think we just established it's not, just
Wait,
because
it's
of the fact
not?
that because
Or it's a place like
Wangnan
in it. I'm assuming they're
Wangnan never
connected
just.
though.
Okay, yeah, we could assume they're connected, but I don't know. I just want to be careful, just to, because it hasn't been 100% confirmed.
True, but I'm gonna call it the Red Light District because I do not want to say the Red Dump. I do not want to say that shit.
Well,
That shit's ass. But we'll assume the Red Light District is maybe next to the dump. I'm assuming it's a place you're not supposed to get to, because Belvedere is allegedly from there too. But regardless, another thing that I think was said in chat here, I forgot who said, was it Sleepy or Pagoose? Let me see. Excuse me. It was Pagoose. So another thing that is important to note: how could they trap guides in there, Adrian?
right.
So maybe that's the way they things leaked out. Maybe it was guys, because I'm assuming they killed the guys and then they threw the bodies in there or something. Maybe.
Oh well, I think the reason they can trap guides is because this place is unique or something.
Oh, so it's
I
just
think they
against
literally
the
can't get
rules.
out. Yeah,
Okay, that could be the case.
but that also adds the question: well, how did anyone else get out? Because clearly someone has gotten out from there, right? If we're assuming, because well, this is another question of garbage dump or red light district, right?
Yes.
Are the bosses from the red light district, or are they from the
Well,
garbage
listen,
dump? Because the garbage dump seems inescapable,
with
whereas
how
like the red
swole
light
they
district,
look, I think
yeah,
it's like, maybe in the garbage dump it's like, kill or be killed, like survival of the fittest. So maybe that's
hmm
why they look like that. But more likely than not, realistically speaking, they're probably from the red light district, because multiple people we see are probably from there and they've gotten out. So
hmm
I'm assuming everyone's probably from the red light district.
okay, yep, yep.
But
All right,
oh man, I'm thinking like, what if, so they're calling Wang Nan the prince of the red light district, right? And Jihad said that Jihad is in there. He's trapped in there. But obviously we know something's not making sense, because Jihad is outside, right? We kind of saw him when he
hmm
went into the data floor, and we know he's there. We know he's around. So, well, actually, do we know he's around since the data floor? Have we really seen him? Have we seen him again?
well, we've heard him. He's called the Traumarai a few times,
True, true. But have we
but
seen
we
him?
haven't seen him. No,
Okay.
I don't think we've seen him.
So there's a couple potentials here. Number one, they could be faking it. They could just have a puppet Jihad out there, right? What if that's just not the real Jihad and someone is pretending to be Jihad?
Yeah,
And
I think that's a good possibility.
yeah, and it could be the families. It could be the family heads. Like, we don't know who this could be, but it could be a fake Jihad. Maybe the family's on it. Maybe, they're not. We don't
Because
know.
even Data Jihad didn't like the new one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he said he was
Like
different.
he was, yeah,
But granted, all the family heads have kind of acknowledged, yeah, they are getting different. But
true.
you don't think Anne found it? Jihad told her. You think Jihad told her about it? You think Wang Nan and Karag Mashallah, they were born, we see one as a baby and grow up, and think Jihad be the boss for Catholic because he said what he was talking about. You magical flower hippie, no job for real time. Yeah, I don't know. There's so much potential here where it could go in any direction right now. We also saw him clap the Hidden Grove. Oh yeah,
That was
wait.
before
That was
Hidden
the
Station
past
though.
though. That was the
Yeah,
past.
but
So
it still helps. I think a little bit
yeah.
because the red dump thing happened way before. But yeah,
So this is where, more likely than not, I think Jihad probably either split himself or something happened, right? where maybe
Mhm.
the nice version of Jihad, or I guess the pieces of Jihad, were probably in the red dump slash red light district. And I mean, and this is where there's so many possibilities. It's either, okay, maybe Jihad's pieces are in the red dump, and then Jihad's children or clones are in the red light district. I don't know, because if they're saying it's Wangnan is the prince, that means he's from Jihad. He isn't Jihad, but that could also just be a naming convention. There's so much uncertainty here, but basically, I think Jihad is probably in pieces, maybe, or there's a
Mhm.
faker, or it's like a
And you
fake
think
Jihad.
Wang Nan's one of them, and that explains his immortality
Wangnan is either
because he's basically
Jihad.
Jihad?
Yeah, he's either a piece of Jihad that's like really weak. Like how Gustang makes, all the pieces like parts of himself, like, oh,
Yeah.
this is my like twistedness, this is my creativity. What if Wangnan is like, I don't know, his fucking takiness or something? I don't fucking know. But Wangnan
Well,
is like,
it doesn't really matter about the tankiness because Wang Nan himself isn't particularly tanky. It's just he just doesn't die, which explains that he probably has the immortality contract. Maybe is my guess.
I don't know, because like he seems like he could die if he really gets enough damage. Like if he gets like torn in half and then blown up, I don't think he's gonna ever get back up. I don't know. I
I
don't
don't
know,
know.
but
He
like
had something like he was never eviscerated, but he had something that's like a clear death blow. Like
his heart, yeah.
Beta stabbed him in the heart. Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
And Beta like knew what he was doing. He said like I did it. Like I
I
stabbed
got
him in the
him.
heart. He's dead.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
like
him.
that's not
But
something you mistake.
then again though, look at what happens with Kun. Now Kun could just be like plot armor, but like still.
Hmm.
We have characters who should have died a lot and they don't.
Yeah, that's fair.
But regardless.
But
Genesis
not only
isn't
did Wang
taking.
Nan die, but he kept moving after.
I mean, yeah, that could just be like, dramatic like effect though.
Okay, yeah.
He's the only one known as the Prince. Kraken never got that title. True. That's why I'm assuming like maybe something special is with Wangnan, but he got pierced through the heart. I think he come back though. I don't know, man. I don't
Oh,
know.
Pagoose makes a good point too. Yeah.
Being
He
incinerated by
was the only one who
Eon.
wasn't killed by Eon
True.
when you couldn't control
Oh,
their fire.
oh yeah, yeah. In the beginning, yeah, when he took the
Hmm.
test. Oh, damn! It goes all the way back there.
Yes, this is something that and I want to make a big point that like SIU in the chapters too when Beta stabbed him made a big point that Wang Nan
People
didn't die. Like even
noticed.
the other characters were like, it's strange that he didn't die. You know what I mean? Like I think Arc Raptor was saying like, man, like I can't believe he just got up after that or something like that.
Wasn't it also Chang who noticed too? Like later on, like Chang was
Yeah,
like,
I
"Hmm."
forget who it was, but like there was a very like it was very intentional.
Or was it
Like
Yuri? I think
SIU
it
was
was
trying to
Yuri.
point to the fact that like he didn't die from that.
Maybe Yuri wasn't even there. I'm like gaslighting myself, but
Yeah.
yeah, like people notice, like, wow, Wangnan is really either lucky or like something's up. But
Hmm.
wow, it could go all the way back to fucking just him surviving that Yeon like explosion. Wow. Anyway,
It's like literally episode 1 of season 2.
that is crazy,
Like literally
bro.
the first time we see Wang.
Yeah, he's ancient too. It's so funny because Wangnan seems so immature and like in his journey with Bomb here, pretty quickly he like gets decent character development, and you would think like if he's been alive for so long, like why is he getting like so much development as if he's so like new, as if he's so like
Mhm.
young in a sense.
He
But
definitely has some memory issues. Maybe he forgot about himself as a part of it because he doesn't even understand much of the ring because he needs to be explained to him by Karaka, and he knows very little of his like childhood with
I
the
was
red
actually
light
gonna,
district.
I was gonna say, is that even true? Because he does know what it is. Remember, I think someone asked him about it. He's like, he can't tell them. Was it Bomb? Bomb asked him like, oh, why
Um,
does that ring look like
I
Jihad's
feel
symbol or
like
whatever?
whatever he knows is probably not very significant.
Really?
I don't know because it seemed like he was very inclined to learn more from Karaka, as if like he didn't know that much. I don't know.
Hmm.
That's what I was thinking. But Karaka gave him the stupid requirements. That's like get the ring back from Rachel, which is like whatever. Like how is he supposed to do that?
Mission Impossible, yo.
It's like you could just tell him without the ring. I don't understand.
Remember, Karaka needed to be sure.
Yeah.
Man, oh my god. So we're actually getting like crazy Jihad lore. But yeah, maybe Wang Nan's Jihad. Maybe he's a clone of Jihad. Maybe he's Jihad's son. All very more valid now than ever. But
Yeah.
is there anything else that we're skipping in the recap? We could go back to
Well,
the
we
Gustang
were
v
in the middle
Trauma
of the. Yeah, we could get back to like the flashback thing that
ring.
happened,
Yeah.
right? With with Michelle and
Hugo.
Hugo. Yeah. So
Yes.
long story short, Gustang doesn't have the stones to punish what's her face Blossom. So he's at a pretty weak point right now. He's basically grasping at straws, doesn't really know what to do. Tromrai approaches him saying, "Hey, I might have a fix to this. Let's just resurrect everyone. It'll be totally easy."
He
And
says like,
I'm
yeah, I could
thinking,
do it. I've been
yeah,
practicing it. You know,
and
it
I'm
might not
thinking
work, but I could do it.
exactly. So if Gustang was not as emotionally distraught, I think he would have immediately called this out as bullshit.
He
But he
also
was in
said
a
that
pretty,
too. Yeah, he said
yeah,
like, but if I was like better, like if all the bullshit wasn't happening around me, I would have said no to this normally. But he
yeah, he
said
was in a
because he
pretty
was,
tough spot right now.
yeah, he was so mentally like I think drained from like not knowing what to do. He just grasped at straws, like you said.
Yeah,
He's like, fuck it.
and it was a huge disaster for Gustang because Tromrai didn't seem to care much, and honestly, it worked to Tromrai's benefit because what ended up happening is that Gustang ended up joining their side essentially, or him and Jihad's side, to just erase history because of like how awful it went. So it's almost like it was a planned operation. It's almost like Tromrai
Jihad.
and Jihad essentially worked together to like screw Gustang and put him in this situation where he would bloody his own hands and say that it's okay. Because
Mm-hmm.
the only person who really felt guilty from that whole thing was Gustang. So and that's that. And so he ends up erasing his memories, and then later down the line, that's where we get to the part where and Jihad contacts him and brings up the red garbage dump and yada yada, and that's where we are right now, where we were just talking about it a bunch. I don't remember how much information they gave about the garbage dump. We'll probably get more information later along the line because I don't think Michelle finished his story, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I
The
know
end of the
he, yeah, I know he said like anything in the tower that doesn't conform to like I guess the Jihad Empire is basically gonna get shoved there and killed. And I think
yeah, they
Gusting
explained the
pushed it.
mechanoids were thrown in there.
Yeah, the mechanoids went there. The sorcerers went there too. They shoved the
Hmm.
sorcerers in there for some
Everything that
reason.
we don't see in the tower that we saw while the family heads were climbing, or things that like don't
Are
exist,
rare. Things that are
yeah, are
rare.
rare.
Because they're
They
still
were all
kind of around, but they're not like as prevalent as like a spear
exactly.
bearer or something. Yeah.
So Jihad essentially called the tower and made it like in his own image, and essentially what I'm guessing, took care of most of the things that would be a threat to his rule. Like guides, for example, can see through the bullshit.
Ah.
Sorcerers have very strong spells that can be threatening to like Jihad agents if they're working on their own.
Hmm.
Mechanoids seem like their own issue. They
Maybe he
had a
was
lot of
just
problems
salty about the
climbing.
mechanoids. Maybe he just
They
hated
could have just
them.
been salty about it, maybe, yeah. Those we really didn't even know what the mechanoids are really like capable of, but maybe they could have been a threat to the workshop. They seem like they're like technological type people.
Hmm.
We never really met like a mechanoid person, really. We've only met like mechanoid enemies, but I assume there are people as well
They kind of just
that are
been
like
like zombies too. Like they've
very
been like
sci-fi.
mindless.
Yeah. But yeah, and that's that. Any other plot points that we're missing? I'm sure we are. Oh, we could talk
The
more about
fight.
the fight too.
Yeah.
So Tromrai ends up leveling up for the last time, which is kind of where we started this whole thing, but we got so sidetracked, and now we're back. We're at square one. But he absorbs his Shinwan Ryu, containing all of
Shinwei.
his Shinwei, right? Yeah. So it's kind of like it reminds me of the lightning pill, kind of in a sense. But now he's in his full power form. You can see through his cloak that you can see the Shinwei on it, which is
Enraged
kind of cool. It's like
Rapid.
printed in there. You see in Rage Rapid very clearly. But now from this power up, his dismember ability or
Disconnect.
disconnect ability is now in 3D, which is insane. He can now like delete whole spaces instead of like 2D like cuts. And in addition to that, he has the power to create holes in space because he basically ripped a hole in the sprout area that led us to the area where Robodon and everyone are fighting, where the two battleships are. And that's
Mm.
currently where we are right now. We're kind of like in the sprout and at the fighting area at the same time. So it kind of brought the whole gang together where we had these two split perspectives. And now everyone's kind of all in the same place thanks to Traumarai.
This is where I'll give it to SIU.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. He did something very like smart. I did not want to see Yama's side. Now, I don't mind seeing Yama's side because it's with Traumarai anyway. So I'm basically seeing his side, but like I'm seeing what I want at the same time. So
Mm-hmm.
he kind of saved Yama here. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna hate seeing Yama because Yama's with the big dogs now.
Yep.
No pun intended. But one other thing to note here was, and I kind of mentioned this before a little bit, at least I think I mentioned it on stream here, but Gustang hasn't really turned up. We haven't seen Gustang use his Divine Drip at all, right? The
Hmm.
ship is God knows where. We don't know what the ship is doing, even though that doesn't seem to be his Shinwan Ryu. It seems to be similar to it, maybe, but Gustang pulled out his Grand Library, which basically, from what I can tell, is just like kind of copying so far Traumarai. Like, what is Traumarai doing? He's summoning things and they're fighting for him. What is Gustang doing? He's summoning things and they're fighting for him. Yeah, they're not necessarily anima. They're not animals. They're like, like Greek looking gods of like the sky and shit, right? But, oh, excuse me. But this is where, in terms of just like raw power, I feel like, yeah, Gustang's summoning all these things and he's doing all these things, but he's always on the back end of Traumarai's beating. And this is where, I mean, maybe the chat could answer me this too, but Gustang has gotten his arm cut off, which doesn't seem to be too much of a detriment, honestly, because he's still kind of using it. But Gustang has this like jade beating stick, right? And he's beating Traumarai with it. I think he beat Traumarai with it 3 times at this point. And this thing was supposed to deliver justice, and I had this whole great idea that, oh, maybe if he hits it with you, it steals away your power, it can nullify the contracts you made with the administrators, because it almost felt like it was like a rule thing. If you break the rules, this thing can come out and can punish you accordingly, whatever that means. All Gusting has done is smack him with it, and then Traumarai got hotter from it. Yeah, okay, if it just inflicts pain, like, okay, whatever. I thought the punishment was going to match the crime. Like, if Trauma is only getting pain, I mean, I don't think he really cares. It's just physical pain. Obviously, he cares. Doesn't want to get hit, but it's like you need to like humiliate this guy, man. This is a terrible like punishment. Just beating him like over the head with a jade stick. I mean, it is pretty funny though, but still, Gustang summoned like wind blowy god. The god blew wind everywhere, and then I feel like at first it was doing shit, but then it wasn't. It's like I'm really waiting for Gustang to turn up because Traumarai has turned up. Traumarai is doing things that I'm like, okay, this is definitely family head level. He's cutting like through space. He's like opening like portals between spaces, just teleporting like shit around, literally cutting anything. That's some family head level shit. Now, Gustang, again, no pun intended, on paper has a lot of seemingly cool potential, but I feel like it just goes nowhere. So Gustang is kind of getting fucked right now, I feel like, but a lot of shit is about to happen. Is there anything else we're forgetting? Oh yeah. I think we kind of touched on this, but yeah, Bomb is basically a Lopobia because um Gustang, what did Gustang want? He wanted something and then Bomb didn't agree, right? Wasn't Bomb going after Belrier? And Bomb even like talked shit to Gustang too.
Right.
Yeah, Bomb was like,
Gustin
why
was
would you?
defending Bellery.
Yeah, he's like, why are you doing that? That guy's like terrible, you know. And Bomb was mainly doing it, I think, for Endorsey. He just wanted the chess pieces, but he also did question Gustang. He's like, Gustang, this guy's trying to kill you. Like, well, what the hell? And Gustang just didn't care. And Gustang even told him, like, okay, you could try and fight me. And then what did Gustang do, Age? Do you remember?
Lit him on fire.
Yeah, he literally lit his ass on fire. That shit was so funny. Also, Bagoost, he summoned Prometheus with a giant pot of lava. That shit did basically nothing. Like, I don't know what that really did. Like, Traumarai's feats are really crazy right now. He killed Gustang, he dismembered Gustang, he broke through, like, spatial dimensions to, like, summon shit. What the fuck has Gustang done besides, like, have his shit clapped? Like, whatever, man. It wiped the Anima Swarm. Man, that Holland was summoning. Ugh. So he killed ads. Okay, I mean, whatever, man. Listen, all I'm saying is I want Gustang to turn up because Gustang was cool, but like his stuff again on paper seems really fucking strong, but I'm just not seeing it equate here because Gustang seems like he's getting the hard version here, the hard part. But regardless, so yeah, Gustang didn't want to help Bomb. He actually lit Bomb on fire, and as I called it, Traumarai came in, saved Bomb, and was like, listen, Bomb, you don't have to marry my family, right? You don't have to like do this. Just take my name for now. And what was the reasoning for this? It was something related to the game. Like it was like a real like benefit for him to take the name because then he could get involved in the game. But wasn't he already involved in the game?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly the reason why, and I think we were stumped even while we were reading the episode too as to like the significance of it. I thought
Hmm.
it had something to do with like potentially getting Tromrai another piece because if he's on Bomb's team, then he would be bestowed another piece. But I don't think that actually happened, so I'm not sure what the reason is.
Because Bomb had a
Um,
piece already,
yeah,
so it's weird. But
and it was Gustang's queen, so I don't really know.
yeah, yeah, I know Bellery has both kings. Also,
I
to,
think it
to
might be the ability to deliver the pieces, since like
he said
Tromrai
it
literally has
was
no one.
yeah
Like
he.
Tromar has no one on his team to even deliver the pieces to the chess stadium. So if Gustang gets as long as Gustang gets his king on the stage, it's already game over. Like Tromar can't even play because all of his players are dead or betrayed him.
Oh my
So
god,
that might be
yeah.
the reason why. Because I guess in order to submit the piece, you have to be on his team.
But I'm more
So
curious why Baum accepted it. I mean, I think he
he
accepted
accepted
it
it
for Endorsey.
probably in Dorsey. Yeah,
Yeah.
if I were to guess.
Okay. Okay. But yeah, I mean, Pagoose also mentioned that you know, and he did. I do remember him saying this too. Traumar was like, "Oh yeah, I'd rather like you decide what happens to the families than Belrier." Now that could be just racism because Belrier is a quote unquote lesser creature, and Bomb is an
Hmm.
irregular like them. So even if Bomb like wants them gone, which I'm sure Bomb wouldn't be too violent with it, but regardless. Even if Bomb were to dismantle everything, Traumar would be more okay with that because it's an irregular doing it, a person who's like on their level. I'm assuming.
Hmm.
But yeah, some crazy ass shit is just happening right now, man. Like we also don't have much more to go. So we're on chapter 224. I think we said in about in about two more sessions, maybe 2 to 3. So three including this one. At that point we might be done with season 3.
Hmm.
Oh, also let me get to the whole thing too. So I was talking about this off stream, Pagoose. Sadly, I forgot to mention on stream, but this event with Holland has me literally dying, bruh. It is so funny. But also I did kind of update Holland. So Holland is in 2 tiers now, if you've noticed. He's in the Joachim's disciple tier, at least what he used to be, and then he's also in the special Shinwei tier because that's basically what he is now. So there's Holland as we knew him when he was a complete person, when he was still, had agency, and now there's Holland in current day as a Shinwei, which is obviously not his best form. But I love what Holland's going through. I think, and I don't know why, right? I'm glad there's a character like this though. Holland is basically the beating stick of SIU. Like if SIU needs to just make fun of someone, have someone just take like a cock up their ass, it's basically Holland. And it's so sad because it's like this guy was like basically the equivalent of an honor student, right? He's getting straight A's in school. He's like, so cool. He's so smart. And then fucking Light Yagami comes to his school and then suns him. And then from that, he like loses his scholarship. He gets all F's. He gets kicked out. He has to sell drugs. And then he becomes a gangbanger who's like homeless, right? That's essentially what happened to Holland. Holland had everything going for him. He was young. He was rising quickly. He was talented. Bomb came in, fucked up this guy's entire life, partly from just existing. Like, Bomb didn't really go out of his way to do anything to Holland, but from this just really unfortunate chain reaction, like it was just so good. And the crazy part is, and again, I said this to Adrian before the stream started because I was just glazing this shit. Holland was like under traumatized like brain control, right? And Belrier slash Enkidu was like trying to like talk to him, like, oh, Holland, what are you doing? This, that. And Holland wasn't listening. Like Holland was just like out of it because he was being controlled. Bomb came in, and the sight of Bomb either angered him so much or did God knows what to him that Holland like kind of was able to like resist I guess the mind
He
control, or was
locked in.
yeah, he was able to lock in enough to where he was coherent a little bit, and he was able to recognize like Belrier's commands and shit. He was able to do things that like before he just seemed like a wild animal. The fact that Bomb's presence alone did that means he fucking hates this man. He hates this man with his very like being. Kind of similar to Am. If people know what Am is very hateful of humans. But regardless, this is where he's so angry and he's just fucking pissed at Bomb. And then Tromrai comes in, the whole thing with Gustang happens, and Tromrai tells him, okay, Bomb, yeah, go after go after Belrier. He has the Kings, go get him. Poland, help him. Oh my god. This was so fucking funny because the story just zooms in on Holden's face because he has to accept the command. He has to do it. He has no choice. And he just cries. That has to be like an Endorsi on the bed moment. Like I'm never gonna forget the Endorsi moment on the bed when she was gonna make Bomb her slave. This is like an S tier moment. Eventually, if we start doing like like tier lists or like discussion videos, just not chapter readings, I want us to maybe do one day, Adrian, like a top moments in like Tower of God that like we'll always remember. Because these are
Hmm.
my two right here, yo. That Endorsi bed scene and the Endorsi like drop kicking Lilial and then the Holland like helping him scene. That shit is just so fucking good. Oh
Hmm.
my fucking god. It is just like it's so like tragic. It's hilarious. But anyway, Sleepy, I believe, has a question for us here. Do we think any of the princesses were actually interested to becoming Jihad's wife, like they were in love with him type situation? You're not talking about Nugan. I don't know what that is, but princesses like and Dorsey, you're your twins. You mean ancient prince? Oh, okay, okay. So not the new gen. Okay.
Hmm.
Garam and Adori, we know the marriage thing. Okay. Uh, oh wait, so the marriage thing is still being perpetrated among the princesses? Everyone else,
Yeah, it's
including the
funny.
princesses,
We were
believe in.
talking about this before we started the stream, actually,
Yeah, we were talking about a
a little
lot of
bit.
stuff just to try and remember like
That's
the
true.
recap.
Yeah.
But do you think any of them could have been in love with Big Daddy Jihad and who? Okay, so initial just straight up name without like any sort of explanation because if I do explanations, we're gonna sit here all day, and I'm gonna do some of it. But to just straight up answer your thing, I think Adori. I think number one is Adori, personally. Now, I'm most likely probably wrong. I could be very wrong, but because we just don't know a lot about Adori. And I was actually saying that again off stream, like, oh, if we compare Anne and Adori, I feel like we know more about Anne than we know about Adori, even though Adori is around. She's not first gen, sure, but she's old enough. I think she's been around probably long enough because, if she's that high of a rank and she's, recently young, then it's kind of crazy. But for me personally, even if it's not ancient, I think Adori's number one potentially, but at the end of the day, the reason is because she's just so like glazing. She's like so pro jihad, and she's very strict too.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think for me it's Adori. I don't know who else would even want to do it. Obviously, we know that what's it called is pretty much like kind of anti jihad. Uh,
Yeah. We don't even know any ancient
princesses really.
princesses in general. Yeah.
What's
Like the
her name?
oldest we know is someone like Garam, and Garam I wouldn't even consider ancient either. She's probably like middle of the pack, like in between someone like Anne and Yuri
Yeah,
in
she's
terms of
definitely
like age.
older, but what is
She's older, but not like ancient.
what is Kuhn's sister? Well, what's her name? I'm
Um,
forgetting her name.
Maria.
No, 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 not that one. The princess.
Um,
Well,
yeah, isn't it
yeah,
Maria?
Mashini, Mashini.
Oh,
Yeah,
Masha.
I don't know how I forgot her name, but yeah, Mashini. So Mashini obviously is not pro jihad at all. I doubt she wants to
Right.
marry his ass.
she's kind of like pro whatever the hell she wants. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
She's kind of like doing her own thing.
kind of similar to Yuri. I feel like Yuri is really
Exactly.
not
She's
like
like
Jihad at
they're like
all.
very similar, but very not similar at the same time. Yuri and Mashni.
Hmm.
I'd love to see like
Wait,
I don't know, just like a group of
what?
chapters where they're working together.
Wait, apparently Mashni was a part of the Ant Subjugation Squad? Did you know
I heard
this?
about that. Yeah, I did hear about that.
What?
Um, that also adds to like why I think Anne was probably like let herself be taken in
Mhm.
because I don't know, it just seems like there should have been a lot more death at the time, or if she ever describes it, like or when I don't was it was a blog post where they mentioned it because I remember hearing about it, so I don't remember exactly where, but like I feel like there would have been more descriptions on like the mission and what happened. It just seemed like
Wait,
everything went too smoothly with Anne.
wait, Jihad was there
Jihad was there
too?
too. That's
What?
interesting.
I thought it was only princesses.
I, but still, like, it doesn't seem like it seemed like things went too smoothly for someone who's literally ranked like 5 or
I mean,
something
listen,
in the tower.
if Jihad's there, that changes a
Even if
lot.
Jihad is
That
there,
changes
I'm
a
pretty
lot,
sure a
Adrian.
rank 5 can do a lot of damage. Listen, Traumarai is rank whatever, but if he starts unleashing the paper Shinsu, people are dying. It doesn't matter if Jihad is there. Like, he can't protect everyone against that.
That's true. I
And
guess that's
and
true.
what is it called? Anne is allegedly stronger than Traumarai, right? Like,
Well,
power
remember,
wise.
we
So
and they always tell me this. They always point
yeah,
this
I
out to
know,
me.
I know.
The ranking doesn't mean power.
Okay, yeah, and in that respect, it's true because I personally believe that Uruk is much stronger than Jihad, but he's ranked lower than him.
A lot of people disagree with you there too. A lot of people say it
I
would be
know.
kind of close.
I
And
don't think so.
I question, have they seen the side story? But and the crazy part is the side story is a backstory. Like it's from the past. So,
Yeah,
you really can only go up from there. And if you're saying like Urek is that crazy from back then, what is going on now? It's like,
yeah.
oh
Also, I'm not
man.
denying that Anne is weaker. Like, I agree that Anne is weaker than Jihad, but I'm just saying that like Jihad would not be able to contain Anne if she's going all out. Like, if she's really trying not to get captured.
Hmm.
I don't know. I just think she would cause like devastation if that was the case, especially if she has like multiple 13 months on her or something like that. I don't know. It just seems like uh, there a lot more should have been said about the whole thing. Is it like whenever we describe this whole thing, it's just like they caught her and that's it. Like as if like caught her with her pants down or something. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like
we didn't
nothing,
hear like any struggle. We didn't see like a
like no
memorial
struggle, no
for
nothing for
fallen
someone this powerful.
princesses.
It just seems sus. Yeah. And
Yeah.
also that they caught her alive too. Like if she's really struggling, it'd be very difficult to catch her alive. Like they'd probably have to kill her in the process.
Yeah, like it
So
would be hard to subdue her and like hold back. Because look at what happened with
yeah.
Dumas, right? Dumas was like accidentally killing Bomb because and Bomb's not like that level either, right? Like Bomb
Hmm.
was not that high yet. He's high. He's getting there, but he's not that high. And Dumas is like, "Oh shit, like I don't know if I could restrain him and just keep him tame." And look what happened. But also Sleepy, listen, I think you want to marry Jihad, Sleepy. I think you wish you were a princess and you married Jihad. Anyway, we don't know about Uruk stronger than Jihad though. Even with side story, we don't see enough of Jihad. I guess that's true, but
That's true. But my thing, and we'll talk about this more when we get to the Uruk story, there is something that's clearly shown in the Uruk story that kind of separates him from everyone else.
so
If
he's
you know
not
what
a
I'm talking
normal
about.
irregular, is what you're saying.
Exactly. Like amongst irregulars, he's not a normal one, which makes me believe that and also with how much faster he climbed the tower and how devastating he is as a person, and that his rank is only below Jihad, the person who writes
Make the
or who
system.
facilitates the whole system and is very keen on making sure that he is the king and he is infallible and yada yada, right? Like we've already established that Jihad is very afraid of things looking negatively, like not only like getting things done, but also appearances as well.
He's
It
all
just
about
makes a
public
lot of sense.
perception.
That's true that Eric didn't take the admin test, but
I don't think he would have struggled.
I don't think he would struggle. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, we'll definitely have this conversation when we get into the Eric story. I want to talk about it, but I feel like now is not the best time to do it.
It's like in the Pokemon games where you try and use your
Yeah,
bike indoors. Now's not the time.
I'm so ready to have this conversation, but we gotta wait till we get there because I want to explain everything and my reasoning behind it
You want to defend
because I know a
yourself.
lot of people disagree with me. Yeah, And I'm
Mm.
okay with that. I'm totally okay with that.
You're biding your time. You might be the guide who leads people in the wrong direction.
They're gonna send me away. Nah, bro, I promise. I'm infallible. I'm a freaking
Send him
guide.
to the dump. But anyway, yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, just from what we saw from the recent Luzlek, outing, I would say they kind of nerfed Urek, or they kind of really, really gave Luzlek a chance. Personally, I don't think Luzlek is that crazy. What rank is Luzlek, by the way? Do we know?
Luzlak.
He's like top
Oh, I
20.
don't know. He might be somewhere around there, yeah.
He's
Oh,
14.
14. Wow,
Okay, I
no
was
way.
right. Yeah, top 20. Okay. Yeah, like look at that. Yo, Sleepy, you are crazy, bro. You are not beating the jihad like allegations, bro. He said he's not worthy. Not that he doesn't want it, that he's not worthy. You are wild. But I like that. But either way. So yeah, I do agree though. It's this whole thing of just they just don't provide us enough information. So
Hmm.
hopefully we get more of that in the side story. Hopefully
Yeah.
we get more of just a princess arc one day. Who the fuck knows? But
There's never enough information. It's like the shining light analogy. It's like the bigger the light becomes, the wider the radius of darkness. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. Well, relatively, yeah, yeah.
Okay. I think it's like an Einstein quote or something. I could be wrong, but whatever. Anyways,
Okay. So, is there anything else we're missing in the recap
probably,
that's
but let's get
pertinent?
started.
Yeah, it's okay, perfect. Yeah, we're an hour in and we didn't even start yet.
Nice.
But I'm
Okay,
fine with
make
that.
that 4 weeks till we finish.
No, 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 not 4 weeks, not 4 weeks. Okay. So without further ado, let's finally get into the reading here. Chapter 224. And we're going to have some violence here. And I'm assuming we're going to have violence because we're about to get like the three-way war going on right now. So let's take a look at what's happening. Oh, excuse me. So I'm assuming this is still going to be a part of the flashback here. I'm also assuming this is Anne. Isn't that astounding, Father? Oh my god, it is Anne. When I put on the bracelet, I was transported to a massive space. Wait, oh. Okay. Huh. Never
That's not
mind.
Anne.
Yeah. The people who live there have adapted all kinds of ancient, forgotten science and technology to their needs. Dude, what is Gusting gonna think about this? He doesn't even know this, though, I don't think, anymore. You do have an An X, Wait, who is that? Wangnan agenda? You feel like they have a lot of connection, you want to interact, and their conflict, that's all? I'm assuming that's Wangnan. That's crazy if you, like, Wangnan gets with them. That is a lucky guy. Since there aren't any pockets, they each have their own culture and language. And they're constantly fighting and killing each other. Oh my god, and he likes that? What is wrong with this guy? It's like seeing like natives. But do you know what's most surprising of all? The rulers there. Oh! Are called jihad as well? Ooh. Yeah, it's like the like English explorers going to like the like aboriginals and like being like, "Wow, look at how like unevolved they are." He's like astounded with them. I agree. The word jihad means king or leader to them. Dude, Gusting looks shocked. There are several rulers who call themselves jihad. They each command their own army and fight each other all the time. Why? Why do they gotta be fighting? Oh my god. But there's one thing they all want in common. They probably want out. Oh my god, look at it. They want to escape someday and get revenge. So I'm assuming this is what makes up most of Revolution. I'm assuming it's like maybe people from here, from the dump. Oh my god, look at them. Against those who trapped them there ages ago. Yeah, more and more this sounds like what Revolution wants. Very impressive, Father. What? Dude, Gusting looks so like... He needs his coat, man. To really look the part, Gusting needs his coat. What? You didn't only incur the resentment of all the people here. You're even the most despised man in another completely forgotten world. Why does Belver like this? It should hardly surprise you. We're used to being hated by now. Tower of God, Season 3. The battle between the family leaders. Intruders. This is hot. Oh my, that's fucked up, Agust. Wow. It's not Gucci Gustang yet. It's Hollister. You know what it
I
could
like
be?
that.
This could be Old Navy Gustang. You know what? I actually like this. Hold on. Hold on. Let me write some of these down since they're not
I'm
copyrighted.
stealing that.
I'm screenshotting your NFT.
It's like that's mine now.
Hollister Gustang. Perfect. Anyway. Just a little bit from here on out, stop reading the warnings. Wait, what do you mean? Stop reading the warnings? Oh, you mean in the beginning of the chapter? Like the wait, what do you mean the warnings? Do you mean the titles here? Should I just skip these? Oh, the violence warnings. Oh, okay. Wait, why? You don't like me reading that? I like it. Either way though. Intruders. 1. FIU. Just don't really. What is up with that? Okay, all right, fine. I'll try and skip it. I mean, I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna read it internally, but I won't read it out loud, I guess. All right, so there's a rumbling. Oh my God, it's this guy. What are you doing, Head Librarian Mitchell? Who are those people? And why are you attacking your own family? What's wrong with you? Just because their leaders are called out doesn't mean they're the hot clothes. Oh my God, I figured that. I figured that. Yeah, I figured it was more of a title. I'm assuming they don't all look like the boss or the captain. My own family. If you assume people from the same family are automatically on the same side, and we've seen that not be the case, look at Lopobia, then you're way behind the times. It was a typo. Listen, it's a very convenient typo, Sleepy. I don't know. What our father hopes to achieve with this war is to create a rupture. Oh look, there's oh God, I always know his name, but here I
Rouse.
forgot it. Proust, yeah. What? He looks like a seal here. Like usually he looks like a dog. Here he looks like a seal. Also, you know what's sad? I feel like they're not gonna give Proust the Dumas treatment because Proust is ranked higher in the family than Dumas is, but I don't think he's gonna get the same level of like coverage and glaze that Dumas got.
Yeah.
Dumas got so much glaze.
He doesn't have the Rosario.
Yeah, honestly. Proust is all defense. Yeah, that's true. He's also just cucked from the beginning. He can't really show up with that shit. Oh my God, we have the stupid conquistadors back here too. Oh Lord. So just to make sure, that's oh God, what's his name? What's the red demon man's name? Robodon's
Kieran?
brother. Yeah, Kieran. This is Kieran's ship, right? This is
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, his flying conquistadors are here on the evil dugongs. All right, they're looking. They're like, whoa, what are Kieran's forces doing? Oh yeah, wait, wow, what are they doing? Wait, that's fucked up. Why are they attacking our troops? Oh shit! And here's fucking Llama. What's going on over there? Those people just appeared out of nowhere and started attacking them. Are they in the floating carrier with the 3 red eyes on our side? So one thing to note, and I know this is gonna upset some people. Just bear with me. So allegedly, Yama's about to turn up because he did something Robodon could not do. He broke Proust's barrier. Robodon was struggling with that. Somehow Yama did it. Yama stronger than Robodon? Question mark? Or the return of Llama Part 90 or something. Yama stronger than Robodon. Bunch of question marks with that. Here we go. No. Those warriors from Kieran's unit who just appeared aren't trying to help us. What? There's no way that symbol with the 3 red eyes is real. Jihad and the other 10 great family leaders agreed not to get involved in the war. You know, that always escaped my mind. I was gonna say Jihad has to. The whole reason he sent Traumara is because he's trying to remain neutral in here. Okay. So I never thought of that. Wow. Okay. Then who the hell are they? I'm not sure. Those are Kieran's forces. They're back. Oh, fuck, that might be Doan. I'm sure of it. I need to capture their leader. Oh my god, look at Doan. Doan's always so hot. Hey, you can't just break rank whenever you feel like it. Stay within range of the branch leader's lighthouse. Then I'll find out who's really behind this war. Oh my god, it looks like he's getting it in the cock. Yeah, I love her too, Sleepy. Who are you people? Hey, come back! It's too dangerous! Why have you brought a war into this tower? As she's like shaving off his cock with petals. Oh my god. Wait, who do you love, Sleepy? Over there! Oh my god, what is that angle, bruh? I bet that's where their leaders. You know, if I didn't know any better, I would say like, okay, let's not stare at that. I would say that like Doan is about to get like jobbed. And I don't want this because I like Doan, but if Doan just like goes here and then dies to like the captain or whatever, that would be some major character glaze that I think is warranted, and would help the captain too. Wait, lightning? Why is there lightning here? Is there a coon showing
Edwin?
up? Yeah, I was about to say, is there a coon showing up? Whoa! Whoa! Wait a minute, who's this hottie? Oh my, we're seeing some hot ass women. Oh my god. Oh, her. Yo, Sleepy, you were jumping the gun, man. Yo. Oh my god, Doan. Ah. Yo, she is so cool. She has like different color hair. My god, looks like she did like a Kamehameha. No! Why is Doom saying that? Dude, Robodon looks like he doesn't even care. Doom looks like the only one who really cares. Plus one sorta. Oh, so it's gonna be a hybrid. It's probably gonna be a hybrid. Doan. Oh my god. No way Doan got one shot from that. I mean, oh my god, her clothes are ripping. Granted, Doan, I think, isn't. A lot of people are descaling now, right? Jinsung is pretty much kind of descaled out most of the story because he's just not strong enough. I'm assuming Doan is going to follow suit too because we're getting like near the upper levels. This is where these people can't really compete anymore. Which makes me question, who's that chick? Oh my god, and look who's coming in. Big boy. The what is it? What is his title? The descendant of the first man?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I fucking love Cha. Cha, can you hear me? Cha! Oh no, they're gonna tell him his girl's done up. Huh? What is it, Doom? Ah! Damn it! I'm not sure how to put this. No, no way she's dead. No way she's dead. I think Doan is in mortal danger. Okay, she's cute. Oh no, Cha, go to your woman. What? Oh, he looks like he's getting pissed. Also, would it be fair to say his Shinsu quality is black?
I don't know.
Okay, because whenever I see black, I think of Dark Twist Bomb. Oh my god, he is upset. Look at that one punch. It's always been black. Okay. Why are their shirts ripping off? Why are only their shirts ripping off? Even if it's to help the Slayer candidate. I don't like the idea of working with Lopobia's army. Oh my god, they're speaking! I thought she's just like sitting there because she floats. I feel the same way, but I've already made up my mind. I'm not interested in siding with anyone. I just want to put a stop to this war. Oh god, if they're giving her like a flashback, bruh, I feel like she's gonna die. Oh
Cooked.
no. Oh no. Listen, the main thing is I don't really care for her too much anymore. I just want her around for Cha. Cha needs to have his girl, man. Think of all those years we were asleep for. Oh, he looks pissed. Oh god, yeah, I feel like no, her design is great. Her like fire skirt is really cool. Hang in there a little longer, Doan. The thought of people still fighting each other even after all that time is too painful to bear. Who the fuck is this clown head with this? Is that a hat? I hope that's a hat he's wearing. Can He's also like speaking like some weird like language. What is this? I thought it was Arabic for a second. Okay, so this guy's trying to stop Cha, and he looks like an actual person, so he might be a little strong here. Oh, Cha's pissed. Get out of my way! He's the guy that read the message, Shenhe. I thought I recognized him. Damn. Oh my fucking god, what am I watching here? I'll do whatever it takes to save her, damn it. Oh my god. Dude, so Doan got one shot. Wait, that was the guy's head? I honestly can't tell that that was his head. Holy shit. We can't afford to lose a high ranker like this. While Yama's fighting the enemy, the hot enemy, mind you. I'll see what I can do. Yo, Doom, give her your heart. Huh? Wait. Who the fuck is that? Is that one of the regulars? No, it should not have been Cha Sleepy. That's crazy. Yo, more and more you're fucking Jihad, like, loyalist. What? What the? Who's that? Yeah, wait, who is this? It looks like they're just like an astronaut. This kind of reminds me of how the regulars looked like, you know, Shibisu and Hots and them during like the battle at the wall. Or the battle at the ship past the wall, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, what is happening? Who is this astronaut? Wait, what is going on? Oh no. Is Doom about to get got? Okay, the lightning's striking. Ooh, is Yama getting fucked up too? I can't tell. Okay. She is so fucking pretty. Neil Armstrong? What? That is
Confirmed.
not Neil fucking Armstrong. Yo, she's a fucking goth baddie.
The moon landing is a Tog reference.
Of course it was. Oh no, she's crazy. You know who this could be? This could be the new Tiara. We always need like a crazy girl in the story. She looks pretty crazy. Oh, excuse me. Also, it looks like the Yama like slander is gonna keep going, man. Because Yama's about to take this L from her. She's not crazy like Tiara. Well, it doesn't have to be exactly like Tiara, but you know,
Yeah,
she's
no one
real
can
crazy.
replace Tiara.
Of course, she'll get rewritten, and don't worry, literally. That tickles. You must be pretty pissed, huh? Does that woman mean? Wait, what? Oh, that's her saying it. Does that woman mean that much to you? That prick. Oh my god. Oh, she's fat. Oh, whoa. What is she doing? I thought I dodged those lightning bolts. His face looks so funny here. Oh my god. But they're coming back. Ooh, get shocked, you bitch. Yama! What do you want? I'm busy. I don't mean to surprise you, but I need to tell you something. I wonder who the fuck this is. How far Doom has fallen? He went intimidating as hell, a top 200 rank or two. Yeah, I know. Dude, he got borrowed. He got borrowed, man. It's tragic. No one can escape the Borrow syndrome. Besides, like, the main characters. What else could possibly surprise me right now? Your brother Doom ran into an unidentified enemy on his way back to the ship. Oh no, did Doom get got too? Oh no. Yo, is shit about to hit the fan? What is going on? And the enemy... What? Killed him? No. No way. No way. Pagoost, what the fuck? Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's the captain, I think. Anyway. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I can't believe how weak these losers are. Oh my god. You know, it works out too. He looks like Jihad, so this is just how I imagine Jihad would speak too. Oh, that's the girl who's talking? I didn't know. Don't you agree, Commander? Oh, that's the person talking to Jihad clone here. I thought that was Jihad speaking, or the captain speaking. Don't get too cocky. We just managed to catch them off guard for a moment. God, he looks like Shao Kahn, bro. His like garb looks so like skeletal. Both families are scrambling to make sense of what happened. This is our chance. Oh, we'll take out both sides. Oh, shit. Incoming attack. Oh, it's the turtle guy. Block it. Well, if there's anyone who hopefully could do it, it's the turtle. Is that cannon fire? Dude, what is Robodon doing? I feel like Robodon's just like getting surprised by everything. Oh my god, and then this fucking idiot. Okay. Oh no, not the turtle! Oh my god, it just pierced through that bullshit. Oh my... Oh. Oh my god! Okay, yeah, wow, this is gory. Ah! Oh my god, what has happened to him? His clothes are disintegrating. What? Wait, you know what kind of this reminds me of? What if this is the thing like in the red dump? The thing that like just obliterates things? What if they took it and they weaponized it? Alright, now this shit's going to Yama.
Damn.
We're under attack from an unidentified enemy ship. We've lost a branch leader. Oh no, Robotot's not gonna like that. Yama's just in shock. I mean, granted, he just heard his brother's dead. Even though he likes to act tsundere and say he doesn't care. Kind of similar to Traumarai. The ship's right wing and numerous beastkin transport ships have been destroyed. Oh no. Dude, the fucking revolution is not fucking around. No! Go on! Okay, Doom doesn't look dead. Doom might live. It's difficult even to calculate the extent of the damage. Oh my god, is that the turtle? What is that? Coco Jumbo. All units, spread out and prepare to attack the enemy ship. Oh, he looks like he's about to get angry. As if he's gonna do something. Try to assess the amount of damage as well. And there are many survivors among the beastkin and rankers that were attacked. Oh no, are there? Oh, sorry. Are there? I don't think so, sir. The enemy attack was extremely powerful. I'm not sure where that shell came from. That was a difficult attack even for a high ranker to defend against. Oh my god. Wait, so is she part of Revolution? Yo, I might have to join Revolution now. Ah! Oh my god, bro. Look at his hair. It really reminds me of like Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It's so silly. He's gonna do... Oh, whoa, what the fuck? Wait. He kind of looks like Dumas there a little bit with the eyes. I don't know if those are his eyes, but... Is he gonna go like full transformation?
More like Yasracha.
Yeah, a little bit too, yeah. Thing on her shoulder. Oh my god. It's Forgotten Kun, to be honest. Really? Dude, she's so hot. Does he really need to shout like that? Oh my god, she's so fucking hot. It's so irritating. In any case, I'll wait for him to finish transforming. It's the polite thing to do. What? Now she wants to be polite after, like, slamming Doe on. Ah! Dude, look at how many W's Yama's getting here, or attempting to get. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I like the way he looks. He looks more red. He kind of looks like Ashura from Ashura's Wrath. Looks like Four Tails Naruto. Yeah, it's actually pretty true too. That was Five Tails though. Ugh. He looks like some kind of wild beast now. This could be dangerous. He's certainly not my style. Oh, Yama has no chance. Maybe I shouldn't have waited. Yeah, that is some dumb shit. Oh my god, is he actually gonna do something? He just looks angry. Oh, now he's going in. He kind of has a very... I don't want to say a generic face, but I feel like I've seen this face also in Mortal Kombat too. But either way, Tomato Yama is going in. Now, back to the pretty lady. I see you haven't tasted quite enough electricity yet. Oh my god. Ooh. She can actually block his shit. Wow. She's so hot. You goddamn. What is she gonna call him, dog? Oh no, freak. Wow. Oh my god, is Yama about to take the L?
We got the first person POV. That's kind of cool.
Oh, do we? Oh wow, I didn't even notice. Yeah. All right. Yama, what's about to happen? This bastard. He's cutting through the lightning before it even hits him. Okay, that's crazy. Well, aren't you clever? I didn't know there were so many interesting people to fight on the outside as well. Oh, yeah, she's definitely from the dump. Or from the red light. Oh my god, look at her. She's so hot. This is going to be fun. Oh, what the fuck is that shit? Is that a Glock? Wait, that looks like a shotgun. Oh my god, look at all this bullshit. Oh my god, it is a gun. What is wrong with her? This might tingle a little. Ooh, wait. Oh my goodness. Hmm. Yama seems to be kind of okay. It's a gun made of lightning, and it's oh my god, it looks like a ray gun. Holy shit, that's some zombies
Yo, I got the
references.
ray gun. Pick me up.
Yo, I got the Mark II, man. All right, so she's about to blast his ass. Now, this is where, and ironically enough, Adrian told me this has been in the Urek story too, but this is where, even though the gun looks cool, I hope it's not a simple thing of, oh, it's just stronger. One of my biggest complaints, and I usually say this too, one of my biggest complaints with Tog is like just the lore aspects of some of these fights where it's like, okay, yeah, I get something cool or big or something, but at the end of the day, it's just stronger. Like I don't like that. The rule of cool, I guess. And listen, she does get some good points from that. Oh, never mind. She's being punched. Damn. God, man, I hope Yama has an anime rage moment that's actually relevant. Okay, he's still going in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Looks like he wants to grab her. So do I. Okay. She's about to shoot him again, maybe? Oh my god. He caught her. Shit. Oh my god. What is he doing? Wait, is he like pulling her apart? Or did he punch her? I think he punched her or
He punched
something.
her.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh no. Is he just gonna like keep punching her? Wait, whoa, what is that? Oh my god. He just keeps fucking. Wait, why is there an outlet here? Huh? Oh, wait. That was a snake for a second. Oh my god, is she gonna like steal his power? Jade! Oh no, they got his ass. God, look at his vein. Oh no, did they actually trap him? With an extension cord? Huh? Ah! Oh! He's pulling her, I think. Oh my god. Damn, that fucking anger boost really helped him. Never underestimate an anime rage moment. Oh, guess what's happening here? Oh my god, but he kind of looks like the Thrayosi. Now I remember what he looks like. His face really reminded me of a Thrayosi face. Obviously not the lower half. Oh my god, we had a whole panel of him. Damn freak. Ugh, I'm dizzy. How about we catch this one together? Ooh, I think we'll have to. Wait, catch? It's like they're gonna like take him to a zoo or keep him. These are the girls off the red dump. Yo, exactly. I'm saying the same thing. Baylord Yama. Wait, who's that? Oh, wait, is that the captain? You'd be the perfect pet for me. Huh? Is that What? Yo, why is Yama getting so lucky with all these women around him, man? What is this? Whoa, why the fuck? She's kind of dressed like Lisa, who's now in Fortnite now, from the hit K-pop band. My name is Ratna Gra. I thought she has fuzzy boots. I was born and raised in the garbage dump. Ooh. I've left the dump and come here. Oh my god, look at her. To claim my place among the 10 great family leaders. Wait, she thinks she's a family leader?
So it seems like the dump has their own people to replace the family heads.
What the hell? Theory is she's a forgotten, huh? You know what I thought? I thought by just looking at her, I thought she would be a Yeon a little bit. But Ha also makes sense. Forgotten Ha. She's kind of pretty. Oh my god. I wonder if, like, Yama can even understand what's being said. Oh my. Hey, Tay! Wait, he's not allowed to do that. Charmer's gonna punish him for that. Oh my. Or did Heytay give it to him? Ooh, Heytay's still angry, though. Oh shit! Wait, is that Kieran? Wait, what? Who's Kieran fighting here? And who's Heytay fighting? Okay.
Or the brothers are fighting.
Oh. What the hell? I feel like we got no transition into this. Okay. Damn it. How was he so freaking strong? Who's this saying this? Kieran?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Okay, what is Kieran about to do? Is he about to do a special move? I need to pin him down against his own brother. No matter what it takes. God, I still can't believe, like, he only has one arm. Oh my gosh, this like little tassel thing is from Fiddlesticks, I think. Oh my god, he has black too. And all he does is punch. Primal Punch! Oh yeah, I forgot he had this. Primal Punch. Oh my. What the fuck? Ah! Dude, they're just showing us a lot of long panels here. Ooh, and now we get back to the brothers. Do you really think you're worthy of replacing our father? You can barely even keep up with me. Don't make a fool of yourself. No one in this tower can replace our father. Oh my god. No! You're wrong! Oh, Neil Armstrong? Open your eyes, old man. Oh shit, who is this? You're looking at the people. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna take this shit off. Who are going to replace the 10 family leaders. Our plan worked. Oh my god, it's the captain! After forcing the 2 family leaders into a game, our idea was to strike at the 2 families while their leaders are fighting each other. Oh my god, he's pragmatic. Oh, also, let me read this gigantic thing you sent us. What is this? Oh my god, but you hate him too. The deep power distracting. I was able to knock head on man. Juicing, Broly, Rage. Oh my god. I'm gonna do anything just oh my lord. You're saying the best he's gonna do is just punch her a little bit, man. I mean, granted, that's all he really does. That's the best we can do for the time being. But the next time we'll fight and defeat the 10 family leaders head on. Doan, wake up! Doan! Wow, does he just not care about fucking, Doom? Damn it! I've waited so long to finally be reunited with you. You can't just die like this. Ah! Dude, no way. Doan and Doom got clapped? Wait, what's that? Huh? What the fuck is going on? Who is
Who's
that?
that?
I don't know. Wait. Oh. Oh. I know who that is. I
He
know
showed
who
up too
that
late.
is.
He's too late.
He's just on time, yo. They're gonna shit themselves now. You know, it makes sense though, because now that they're here, he would show up, because he's really only here for them. Yeah, honestly, Shanks came to stop the war, yo. Dude, this kind of reminds me of Holland. Every time I see a character cry now, I'm reminded of Holland. You must be the freak that. Oh no, fire. Jesus Christ. You must be the people that Bayek told us about. Those uninvited intruders who crawled out of the darkness. Dude, oh my fucking
He must be
god.
flexing right now. He's like showing the lats.
Nah, this is just him resting. This is him
He's
at
lat
rest.
spreading.
This is before the pump. A metal in this war. He looks like he's about to make them suck his cock. Yeah, his head looks so fucking small because look at everything else. I'm sending you right back. Yo, he looks upset. Oh my god. To the garbage dump you came from. Oh, he got scared there, huh? So I wonder if, like, since they call themselves Jihad, right? If they're like leaders of stuff, I wonder if they also try and emulate Jihad's looks. How much do they know about Jihad? Because they stole his symbol, they're potentially stealing his looks, and you know, I guess they want to potentially even usurp him as well. The only person that's the mentally. Oh my god, bro! Shut up, Sleepy. Eric is cool. At that moment, everyone on the battlefield could sense it please Ericles. They were in the presence. Wait, can even Yama sense in his like rage form? Oh my god. Of a deadly warrior. God, I love getting Eric, yo! Look at him. A warrior with absolute power. Oh my god. Yes, he's coming down. Oh my god, what are they gonna try and do? Are they gonna try and like shoot him? Also, are those people like dead already, or are they just like flying there? I don't know what they're doing. This is his that's enough moment. See, that's crazy that he's telling them I'm just gonna send you back. I'm surprised he's not gonna kill them. What a mess. Wow, that's it? Oh my god. Oh, and I just realized Gustang's thing is in the background there too, the little potential Shinwan Ryu ship. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my god, we're getting some crazy ass shit, yo. The ship on
Mhm.
Ryu is hilarious. Okay. Pretty crazy chapter. So let me actually see something. Oh wow, we actually did a little bit of time on that too. Okay. So now we get to the age-old question. Adrian,
Mhm.
do you want to keep going?
Yeah, let's keep it moving.
Oh yeah. So I do too, but I gotta go pee real quick. I've been holding in this pee. I was hoping to like finish the chapter. I'll be right back. Quick 1 minute break. 1 minute, maybe. I'll be right back. Oh. Okay, good. We maybe wait. Let me put my headphones back on. Maybe we should have like dedicated like PP breaks because like, what if the live people don't want to like miss out? I mean, at that point, I would just tell them join on your phone or something. But still, PP break time. I'll be right back. I am back from my piddle. Did I miss anything, Adrian? Fook, I think Adrian went to go piddle too. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, he went to go piddle too. Okay, so we are going to keep going. But first, we're going to see what Sleepy said here. Really think about it, it's kind of fucked up the people in the Red Dump who are just wrongly imprisoned and their revolutionaries representing not just one but multiple nations of innocent. Yeah, yeah. You would think a person like Urek is the self-proclaimed hero of the tower. I don't think he ever said he was the self-proclaimed hero of the tower, did he? Who's also in prison. I mean, yeah, I guess the tower is his prison technically. He wants to leave, he wishes to choose violence. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, Sleepy. You make a very valid point. I really am curious why Urek hates these people so much when they're kind of the ones who have been wronged. Hmm. Oh, he is a self-proclaimed champion at Tower. Wow. You don't think he likes their method? I mean, yeah. This is where I think Urek appreciates directness and, man-moding it. But granted, that's because he could do that. That's like the worst part. And I tell this to my friends all the time. I tell my friends, okay, yeah, you don't like me? Or, like when my friends have issues with me, I'm like, oh, just do what I do. Because, I don't think this is uncommon knowledge with my fan base, at least from the Twitch streams. But I barely get any sleep and I'm still functioning. Like even today, I got I think 2 hours of sleep. I consistently get 2 to 3 hours of sleep a day. And then I work out like an animal, pretty much like Urek. And then I'm functioning and going to work and coming back after exercising and doing talks. So I'm very exhausted. And then when people say they're tired around me, I'm like, dude, you guys think you're tired? I'm more tired. And they're like, oh, Chris, you're different. So it's kind of like that. A lot of people can't do what Urek does. So in a way, he's kind of a hypocrite in that sense. And I'm sure Sleepy loves to hear that. Where it's like, Urek probably values like directness, but Urek has the luxury of being direct. They have to kind of, rat around and be secretive. Stop being a dumbass and getting hours of sleep. Wow. My brain's not always in sync with my body. My brain has a lot of own issues, man. They're going to war with direct family head members and their armies, not innocent people. You leave the people of the tower. Mother literally is fighting the family heads. He fights first and asks questions. Never? Wow. He's only doing this because a friend told him to. Really? It's the ghetto line. Oh my god, from JJK. There's a lot of issues because I think I could go 3 hours and be fully functioning. Pretty much am. Because I consistently get 3 hours and I fully function. And the worst part is, you know what the worst part is? I'm getting so used to it, and this is not good. I know this is not good. I actively, oh, trust me, I know it's not good. And it's been happening for at least like 2-3 years now, but man, my body is getting so used to staying up for so long. Like I don't really struggle with staying up like 22 hours at a time. I've gotten off 2 hours of sleep. But either way, what is the question? I'm a little confused as to the question, Sleepy, but let's keep going. I'm insane. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I probably am. All right, chapter 225. Let's begin. After 20 hours, you get that manic, sleep-tired energy. Yeah, the illusion. Yeah. It's weird. It's very weird, but again, my body's just used to it. Like, obviously, I get tired at certain points, but I stay up for extremely long amounts of time. I'm too employed to be getting to know. Yeah. Excuse me, but I still do it anyway. Listen, that's the whole reason why I have time to stream the way I do. If I got 8 hours of sleep, I would honestly stream like what, maybe 30 minutes to an hour a day sometimes. There's just not enough hours in the day, man. Work takes up too much time. But enough about work, enough about this bullshit. Let's get to Ratna Gra, who they're kind of making a big deal of. Ooh, welcome back. Yeah, I just started the new chapter. You didn't miss much.
Alright.
Ratna Gra is fucking hot. She seems a little crazy, though. visually. Like, she looks a little weird. But, A1, I am not that old, bruh.
These
You,
YNs,
you,
man.
you see, this is crazy. You just said an oxymoron. You're saying it's gonna affect me when I get old, but you're already calling me old. What the fuck? Oh my god, she does have the thigh gap. You're right. My name is Ratna Gra. She looks like very similar to me to Hugo. Like she looks like she's like a fashionista. I was born and raised in the garbage dump. I've left the dump and come here. She doesn't look like she's from a dump. She looks beautiful. Her nails are a little scary though. To claim my place among the 10 great family leaders. Dude, Yama doesn't even look like a human anymore. Oh my god. Looking at her from this angle, it almost makes her look fucking naked. Like, it legit looks like they drew her naked and then just drew a couple lines on her to call her, like, not naked. That's crazy. However cute though you may be, I won't allow a little mutt to bother my family. Oh my god! She's been throwing in the trash can her whole life. Pretty sure she. Oh my god. Red garbage dump is more aptly translated to red wasteland. Are you kidding me, bro? Yo, Webtoon sucks so much ass. Dude, she has a fat ass. Ratna Gra! You finally left the floating carrier. That's right. It's not as bad out here as I thought. I like the smell of blood in the air. Oh my god, she's a fucking freak. Although it's not quite as pungent as the dump we come from. Oh, that's nasty. Again, she doesn't look like she's coming from a dump. She's a Mashni clone. We'll see about that. Yeah, I mean, listen, I see what she's wearing, but listen, sometimes that could be called fashion, even though fashion is like really dumb to me, but that puppy over there looks furious for some reason. Yeah, he's literally growling. But then again, I'm used to taming beasts like you. You know what's funny too? Isn't Yama's whole thing like he's like, the king of the beasts, like no one can tame him? If he gets tamed, this is the biggest deep balling I'm gonna see of Yama, man. Oh my god. If you want to take out your anger on someone, you might as well do it to me. She's so hot, she's so hot, she's so hot. Why are we getting all these new hot characters? He really does like look like Naruto QB form a little bit. Oh my god, he looks like he's leaping at her. His whole face looks like it's on fire. When an animal misbehaves, don't tell me she has a whip. And doesn't know its place. Oh no, I think she does. Sometimes you just need to smack some sense into it. Oh my god. Dude, no way SIU does this again, where he hyped up Yama only to immediately and literally get smacked. I can't tell if he's in pain or not. I'm assuming he's in pain. Oh, maybe not. He didn't even flinch at my blow. He keeps coming at me. Oh my god, there's blood on her. Yo, she's so hot. Oh, nah. What is he doing, though? He's not doing it. Oh. Bruh, I swear to God, they must have drawn her naked. There's no way. I'm not saying. What I meant to say is he's not reacting to the pain. Like, he's not flinching, essentially. Like, I mean, I'm sure it definitely hurts. I mean, blood's coming out, but I don't think he's feeling the pain right now. Maybe he has so much adrenaline, he's not feeling the pain. Dude, she's so hot. Oh my god, wait, is she getting. Okay, I don't know if she's getting like his blood on her or if she's getting hit and she likes it. I think that's his blood. Oh, this is disgusting. What the fuck? I like you. I thought you were just a naughty little puppy acting up. Oh my god, what is she doing to poor Yama? Are there more warriors like you around here? Tower of God, Season 3. The battle between the family leaders. Intruders, Part 2. SIU! Oh shit, and then we have the captain here, which just looks like older Wongnan, kind of. All right, and now Big Boy's here. Oh my god! What a mess. As a result of a fight between two fools, and he's just walking through this shit. Oh my god, look at all these poor people. So many lives have been lost. He says that. Now, to be fair, and I know Sleepy might, disagree with this. To be fair, though, he's killed his fair share of people, but also they have jumped him when he's minding his own business, relatively. Sleepy, don't say anything. To make matters worse, there are even assholes who have come here in the hopes of profiting from the war. My god. Must be them over there. Oh, is he starting to sweat? Is he starting to sweat? He's like, huh? Is he coming this way? Oh no. No, look at Hugo! I need to get out of here! Oh, he's fucking pissing himself. Too slow. What, did Eric just come here? Wait. Wait, is he going on the fucking ship Wanryu? That was just normal rankers at the family heads with their family members. Man, shut. Oh, it's Yule! Adrian, look, it's Yule! That's Yule, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, my boy Yule's back! Do we have him on the tier list? We might need to put him back now. Okay, we don't. Alright, we can put him back. Yule Tog tier list. Fucking Yule, bro. I miss this guy a little bit. He's basically our stand-in for, like, Prince to me. Oh my god, did he break it? I don't get what's happening here. Wait. Wait, what is he doing? I'm so confused. Is he breaking it? What the? In that moment, Hugo... Dude, Hugo without her glasses, she looks really Asian. Like, is it just me, or, like, does she look Asian, Adrian, without her
It's a
glasses?
little uncanny with that,
Yeah.
because we're so used to her having it on.
But even without her glasses, like, she doesn't look like normal. She looks Asian to me.
Hmm.
Hugo had the chance to witness the most intense punch of her entire life. And the hilarious part is, it's just like what Pagu said here. It's like Saitama. He's not even trying here. He's not even trying. And the crazy part is Hugo's kind of crazy too, where doesn't she like strong people? Like she likes being where
Mm-hmm.
the combat is. So
Mm-hmm.
low key, if she dies here, I think she's gonna be okay with dying to this. If she's gonna die. If she dies, I'm gonna get very sad. A punch even stronger than the one she had experienced recently, aka Robodon. But it was such a brief moment. Please don't tell me she's there. Hugo hyped the Robodon's punch only to see Eric's noise. Dude, it's so good. It's so glazed. That her eyes couldn't even follow what happened. Oh, that shit's gone. That shit's gone. Dude, and Eric is just casually doing this. Oh my fucking lord. The enemy ship was destroyed. Wait a minute. Adrian,
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused about something.
Yeah.
Is this not Gustang's ship?
Yeah, it is.
Why is he attacking Gustang's ship?
Because that's what they used to teleport.
Oh, who? Revolution?
Yeah, everyone. Well, yeah. Well, since Gustang's working with Revolution, yeah.
Why wouldn't he just target Revolution, though?
This is to make sure they don't get away.
Oh. Honestly, I completely forgot. Oh, Mitchell's controlling it. Oh, so he was trying to get the fuck out of there then. Ah. How the hell did he blow up a ship like that in one hit? I didn't even see the attack. Roust! There's nothing we can do. Running away is our best bet. That's amazing. This reminds me of Naruto when they had like the run on site orders. You remember that shit, Adrian, from Naruto? Like it was, I think it was with,
forget.
yeah, it was with Kakashi and it was with Minato. Those were like the two people where they said if you see them, run on site. Like don't even fight them, just run. Oh my god. Also, Sleepy, I don't think Hugo's. I hope Hugo's not dead. I doubt anyone in the whole tower. Send out an announcement to all troops. Could survive a head-on battle with that beast. Yes! Tell them to not lay a finger on that guy. Yo, they're saying don't fuck with him. Just leave him alone. Look at how swole this guy is. He looks so zesty here too, by the way. Now then, it's time to get rid of that massive piece of junk. Oh my god. Oh my god. They said lay a finger on them like they could even do it. Yeah, honestly, bruh. Oh no, what is he gonna think? Huh. I sure didn't see that coming. Let's pull back for now. How are they gonna get away? Is Eric gonna let them get away? Oh my god, wait, that shit looks fucking cool. Oh my god. You know, when Bomb does this, Bomb looks like he's about to do Orb. I wonder what Eric's gonna do with this. Oh my god. Wait, did he just slap that shit? Or is he just doing like an attack back? I don't know if he's slapping to like beam away.
Backhanded it.
Okay, oh my god. Bro, look at this bullshit, yo! Oh my god, they're trying to run. Oh, he sees them. Are they trying to escape? Oh my god, look at this sick bitch! Yo, if whoever is into like dominatrixes, they must love this chick. We're retreating. She honestly does look like a Wild Ha member. Oh my god, she's so fucking hot. I just hate that she's so mean. Pococo got washed by the same attack. Not Pococo. Oh my god. Nah, it has to be Urek. It has to be Urek. I doubt the boss can match that. Return to the ship, everyone! Damn it! We should get out of here too. Dude, I like how everyone just stopped fighting and they're like, yo, we need to leave. Once Urek shows up, they need to leave. Nah, I don't think they're the same. Granted, I need to see more of the boss, but also, are we gonna get like any like reasoning as to this astronaut who's probably a part of Revolution? Yes, sir. I feel like the astronaut did fucking nothing. Dude, everyone is piecing the fuck out. Do you think I'm going to let you leave? Oh my god! What is he about to do? Also, my big question is, where is Luzlek? Because Luzlek was supposed to come here too. He killed Doom? Wait, who killed Doom? Wait, which
Astronaut man.
Oh, the astronaut man killed Doom?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Damn. Alright, and finally we're going back to this bullshit now. Wait. Oh my god. What the fuck is about to happen here? No. Oh my god. I hope to dear God he 2v1s them. I hope they're like, alright, you know, Traumarai, like let's just deal with this first. And Traumai's like, okay, let's do it. I hope their egos get in the way. But granted, Gustang kind of knows his place. And you know, I'm always gonna go back to the fucking floor of death, right? Gustang said, listen, man, I don't want the smoke. I don't oh my god, man. God, I don't want them to be pussy. Please don't be pussy. And Trauma is powered right now. So let me ask you this, Adrian, and you know, I'm pretty sure I know the answer here, but just want to confirm. More likely than not, all the family heads know Eric, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do they know how he looks?
They should, yeah.
Okay, because he's that big of a deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I know Han knows how he looks. I know Gustang know how he looks. But man, does he know how they look? Does he know who they are?
He should. I think he does.
Okay. In terms of just timelines, how old would you say Urek is? You think White's older than him?
Probably.
That's crazy. That being evidence, interesting. He's not supposed to be. Yo, Sleepy, I just can't agree with you, man. I just love Urek so much. I love characters' reactions to him. God, look at his calves. Bruh, Trauma, I fucked up by doing this. Dude, Eric's like, what the? Based on the science there, Eric should be like a 10k at least. Okay, cool. There's that Four Eyes. Dude, he's just casually missing his arm. See, this is Gucci Gustang, and this is like Gucci Traumarai too, because Traumarai got the code aura too now. Not that he didn't have it before. He had it before too, but still. That must be the leader of the Pobedao family. God, he's hot. He has some thick ass eyebrows though. Everyone hates Eric for pushing him out of top five. That is so funny. That is so fucking funny. Wait, so at that point, who's number five? Han? Because Han's above Edwan, right?
Yeah,
So
because Eric's 4.
that is fucking hilarious. So Edwan hates him, but Edwan can't really do anything about it. Yeah, Fantanium, Enryu, Jihad, Uruk, Han. Wow. Wow. You know what's sad? We kind of saw Han do a little bit of his bullshit when, Luzla came in, but I'm sure Han wasn't trying. But it's like, aside from just like big ass slashes, I don't know how Han is going to compete creatively. Because Han is strong, but he seems so simple. Because I'm going to be honest, Traumarai really impressed me with his powers. Like, I'm very impressed with Traumarai's powers. I just wonder how Han is gonna like compete like just visually and conceptually. Because we already know what the REAs do, so it's not gonna be a surprise unless Han does something crazy. So it's like Han is the ultimate 1v1 specialist. Yeah, he's the anime swordsman. And I love that trope. Don't get me wrong, I love that shit. That needs to stay away from Garam. That is crazy. Also, Adrian, I have a question. This just reminded me. The
Hmm.
YouTube comments told me that Garam told Urek to kill Jihad. Is that true?
I don't know. I don't think so, but if there's something out there,
But
I'm
Goose is
willing to
saying
believe it if it's
yes.
there. Oh wow.
Hmm.
I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I can't comment to it.
Just one reason why she does not like him. Wait, I don't understand. What? Because he said no?
Hmm.
Because I thought like he was really into Garam. I thought like he was trying to like swoon her and get with her. Now, granted, if I'm into a girl and then the girl tells me, "Hey, yeah, rob a bank and I'll get with you," I'm gonna be like, "Fuck no, bitch." Unless it's
Hmm.
Hatsune Miku, then I'd do anything.
Well, I feel like Ram is Urik's Hatsune Miku.
You think so?
I think so.
You think
But
you
also, Urik kind of falls for anyone, I think.
really?
He was basically fawning over Yura a second ago.
You could have joined Woolhike Song and Bijah would be like, "You got it." See, that's what I'm saying too. I actually said that in the past, Bagoost. I don't know if you ever saw the episode, but I brought up this whole idea that like Garam has to be, if she actually got with Urek, right? She's gonna be one of the safest people in the tower because who's gonna mess with her at that point? Who's gonna even think to do that? Because at that point, they can't go after her for being a former princess because if they do anything to her, Urik's gonna fuck them up, right? Like Urek
Yeah,
is not gonna take it sitting down. So the best defense she has would be to join Urek, and I don't understand why she didn't.
it puts a weakness on Urik though too, because he can be manipulated through her.
I don't know. You're not necessarily wrong, but do you think Eric's the type to like bend down like that, or do you think he would just be like, "Nah, fuck you, I'm just punching my way out of this"?
Well, if there's any way, I imagine Urik losing, it's probably something like that, like him being held down
It's a
because of
potential.
someone being held hostage. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a potential, but I mean, at the same time, can't you say that about like Bayek?
Um, but Bayek's like rank like 9 or some shit. Like he's ridiculously strong in
Oh,
comparison. So
oh
there's
shit.
much less of a chance of that happening.
Hmm. Okay, Pagush, you're not wrong. I would do it for Huaryun too. There's some women on S tier for me outside of Tog. Huaryun's in that tier, by the way. Where if they told me to do it, I'd do it. Huaryun, Miku. I don't know who else at the moment, but would have to get the Gojo treatment. Yeah, and that's what they do. That's honestly what they do. And we've talked about this before too. I really do like what they do with Eric in the story. They don't use him a lot. He's very arrogant, narcissistic, family head like. I mean, again, do you blame him? Look, he's valid for that. He's earned that, I would say. Well, I don't know if he's earned it, but he definitely has it. The fact that he's the only person that can contend with God and he just refused to do so, even though he knows everyone's in the tower suffering. I mean, listen, this goes into this is gonna be a very like I don't want to like get too much into this, but this is gonna be a very interesting topic because I've gotten into this before, right? If you become rich, do you have an obligation to help people? In my opinion, you have an obligation to do nothing but live until you die. Now, obviously, there's things we hope, right? And this is where the rules get muddied because we like to, as people, apply overarching general rules to everyone because we don't like to complicate things, right? We're like, oh, yeah, if you have money, you've earned it. Basically, and pretend like it's for a good billionaire because a lot of the billionaires, they make their money through wrong means, right? But let's just say there's a billionaire one day that makes their money from just hard work, doing the right thing, blah, 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 right? Ideally, what we say to almost everyone is, yeah, if you make your money, if you earn your money, that's yours. It's yours to keep. It's your property, essentially. But when we look at millionaires, or I guess more often billionaires, we're like, okay, they should just give up. If not, willingly, then by force, they should give up a portion of their wealth to help the common good. That kind of goes against what we just said. Like, oh, yeah, if you have something, you earned it. Even if you have an excess of it, if you own it, you own it. You can do whatever you want with it. Now, we can judge you. We can call you a shithead if you don't want to share it. Sure, that's our right too. But at the end of the day, a lot of people are in this belief like, oh, forcibly take a lot more money from the rich because number one, it's not hurting them, which is a valid thing. But number two, they're not even going to miss it and it could do so much good. But at that point, you're kind of making a decision for them on something that they own, assuming they got it. Like, well, this is where it's kind of the same thing with Uruk. Is he supposed to save the tower because he's one of the strongest people? Is it his obligation to? Now, granted, is he greedy? Yes. Are most people greedy? Absolutely. So is Uruk necessarily in the wrong for not wanting to help the tower with its issues when he has no interest in that to begin with? If he was staying in the tower, I would say maybe there's more of an argument, right? He's in the tower, he lives there, he might as well improve it. He wants to fucking leave. Like, he doesn't want to stay here. Why would he get involved in business that he has no stake in? At least to me, but regardless. The problem with that sleep is, let's say he gets rid of Jihad, he's forced to replace him, or does he generally believe another corrupt ruler will take their place? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because it's not just as simple as, okay, go beat up Jihad. You gotta do a lot more than that, because at the end of the day, things could fuck up even worse if Jihad is gone. Jihad does bring a order to the tower. Yeah, and again, you literally said in the next sentence too. Yeah, he built a system that works for the majority. Obviously, there's nothing that's gonna be perfect, but still, if he convinced Doan, we really do gotta like reanalyze it. But still, you like what he's doing right now. Oh my god, dude, I want to see like how the family leaders are gonna react to Uruk here. It looks like Uruk does not look happy. They've already begun their duel. Who are they? That's the family leader. Family leader? Are you sure? Yeah, I've seen him from a distance before. I swear on my honor as a high ranker, that's our family leader. Lord Gustang. Dude, Proust looks evil. Oh my god. What he's doing right now, he has no states in the tower, but he's getting involved in his work. Oh, in the war. Okay. I mean, hey, fuck it. Father? Dude, Romanon looks shook. He's like, huh? Daddy? The high ranker says that's our family leader. Oh, this poor deluded fool. He's fighting to protect us. Come on, let's go help him. Does no one sense Uruk? Defend the Lopobia family's honor. Bring glory to the Pobedao family. Yeah, I think it's so funny how old Robodon looks. I think I asked this before, but I mean, I'll ask it again. Because you could technically, like, have infinite age in the tower if you're a ranker, right? Can you ever change the way you look to look younger? Like, is Robodon choosing to look that way? Can he, like, de-age himself with, like, I don't want to say compression, but, like, does he have to look old? Because look at Jinsung. You don't even know? Wow.
No idea. Yeah.
I mean, again, what do they always say about I was about to say Jinso. What do they always say about Shinsu, Adrian?
You can do anything with it.
Exactly. So I'm assuming if they're strong enough, they could just do whatever the fuck they want. Yeah, I mean, if it's a design choice, that's perfectly fine. I hope he just gets a new arm, man. He needs a Hashirama arm. Our great family leader is shedding blood on our behalf. Bro, they literally see him with his arm cut off. Do they not get concerned by that? Also, Urek looks a little weird here. Oh my god. Those damn fools. For now. Oh my god, they're all getting away. They're backing up. I'd better stop them. Unleash? Whoa! Oh my god, is that Luzlek? Is that fucking Luzlek? If it's a plant, I'm assuming it's Luzlek. Because I don't think like Uruk would do like something like that. Oh my god. Not again! Is he putting him in the fucking domain expansion again? Wait, so, Agent, didn't Luzlek say he wants the revolutionaries? He likes them?
Yeah, he wants the family heads to fight.
No, the revolutionaries, I mean.
He didn't mention anything specific about the revolutionaries, but he's aware of their existence.
Because Uruk pressed him about it, right? Uruk said, like,
Yeah.
oh, do you know about them? You have to know about them. You're Luzlek, right?
Right. I don't think he said anything about it.
Yeah, I think he was playing coy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If Calvin can regen a hole in his chest, Robodon should be able to regrow an arm. See, you would think that, but what if it's Calvin just having, what was his power called? Fuck, man.
Essence of bravery.
Yeah, the essence of bravery. I'm assuming maybe that gives him like a sort of buff or some like,
Well,
some
I think
thing.
in a blog post, SAU mentioned that Hwaryun could have gotten her eye fixed whenever, but she decided not to.
Well, she said that herself. She said it was a
Yeah,
mark from her god. So
exactly. So if you can get your eye fixed too, that maybe that lends a little bit more to the healing stuff as well.
I feel like there's a limit though, right? Like,
Mhm.
I mean, maybe there's not because again, it's
I mean,
Shinsu.
eyes are
But
something that like in traditional medicine you can't fix. Once you like, if someone
yeah,
stabs your eye, you're not getting it back.
yeah. Well, at least yet. We'll see in the
Hmm.
future, but for now, yeah, eyes are one of the most complex things. But wait, it was called Essence of Nothingness. What? Damn. That's also like almost the complete, well, not complete opposite, but that's very different from Essence of Bravery. Wow. God damn, man. All these fucking translations, like, differences. But anyway, um, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's something unique to Calvin, or maybe you just do it when you're stronger, but I feel like we don't see it enough. Anyway, let's keep going. I'm assuming Leslie's fucking this guy up again. What the? I'm so sad we did not see the family heads react to fucking Eric, man. What the fuck? You generally do agree with me about the rich. If you're able to make the money maintain wealth, you have the right to do whatever you want with it, and you agree that Eric's power is his power, not application to help them. However, he calls himself the self-proclaimed hero of the tower. Yeah, he's the hero in his mind. Excuse me, you're obligated to help people. Again, and I say this too, but I said this before. Who defines what the hero of the tower is? The hero of the tower defines what the hero of the tower is. Who's gonna tell him that's wrong? Whoever's stronger. So unless Fantanium, Jihad, allegedly, or Enryu's coming through and saying, no, Uruk, this is what the hero of the tower is, he's not wrong. Whatever he says is right, because he's that guy. You don't do anything that will make me, oh my god. I mean, yeah, it also does make them scum, true. Anyway, yeah, at least Head is the most fatal in Tog we've seen. True. And Arya came back because really Bomb. It wasn't really her, it was Bomb, honestly. But yeah, I would say Arya. What the? Stay out of this. Oh my god, he's back. You know what's funny? I just as like a clown character. Not in terms of him being a pushover, but his personality. He's very like mischievous. I like that. Lovelak. Oh my god. Where is he going? What's this now? Wait, is that that's not gonna be a disconnect, is it?
It can't be if it's coming from Luzlek.
Well, he's not in from with Luzlek's thing anymore, is he? He broke. I think I'm
Oh, the
assuming he's not.
disconnect is breaking it. Yeah, looks like
Oh,
the
the
disconnect is
disconnect is
breaking Luzlek's
breaking
thing.
it. Oh shit! Wait, what do you mean we haven't seen Luzlek's hook? There's hooks. Do we know any other hook users?
A knock.
Oh my god, yeah. Do we know any other good hook users?
guys.
You have to do something for people to make sense at least. I don't know. I think because he's the strongest, he sets the rules, Sleepy. Knock the Green April. I mean, the Green April is the weapon. We don't count that. Luzlex Soberk is the Black Hook or a Heretic Tiger. Okay. I feel like these weapons don't really matter though, like what they are. Like at the end of the day, they're just gonna slap them with it, and it's gonna either do damage or not. Like I wish there was a reasoning or like a difference in him having a hook. That's like we're gonna see. Because again, what's the difference if they gave him a sword? Like I feel like they don't use the uniqueness of the hook, at least yet. But bit of a black hook sent by the blog post. Yeah, I mean, let's see. We'll hopefully see. Dude, I can't believe Disconnect broke his ass out. What's this now? Look at his obliques. Oh shit. So are we ever gonna figure out what happened to Luzlex's face? Because was he like that in the flashback?
No, and his eyes are different too.
Yeah. Again, it really reminds me of oh god, what's her name? Not Kel Halam, Evan Kel.
Evan Cal.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of Evan Kel. Thank you, Pagoose.
Now,
Yeah, you
the
knew.
interesting thing is that from the flashback, his eyes were purple, but the damaged side is the one that's purple, not the normal looking side.
Really?
Yeah, his eyes were purple in the flashback, if I'm not mistaken.
See, that's what I like, Pagoose. I mean, granted, that's more of a lore thing because in combat, when we see swords, we don't really notice if they're slow or anything, right? That hasn't really been a big point. So the lore reasoning is cool, but I want to see like actual differences,
They should make it
meaningful
matter.
differences. Exactly.
Like,
Yeah, perfect. They
someone
should
while
make it matter.
fighting should like note the fact it's like, oh shit, I didn't make it in time because of the Shinsu or something.
Yeah. I mean, granted, all we ever see people who use swords is mostly REAs, but still.
And they don't have that problem.
Exactly. Yeah. Evan Kell is always said to be the one from hell. What if the Regigarb are dumb as hell? Honestly, maybe. Yeah, now we have to relook at everything. What if Luzlek went to hell as well? Who knows? Yeah, maybe if you go to hell, you get like burned or something. Maybe they got burned. Lopobia Traumarai. Wait, so did Traumarai want to do that? Oh my god, wait, what is Traumarai doing to them? What's going on here? Oh, is he gonna... Wait, is he using fucking, what is it called? Necromancy on them? Is he drawing the dead towards himself? Oh, he's about to make some fucking weird, like, grotesque shit. No. Adrian, no. Adrian, no! No! Look at her boobs! No! They're disappearing. Low potential of Tug tops One Piece back. Pagoost. Oh my god. I have a One Piece glazer as my friend, right? And Adrian as my witness. He comes in and he says, wow, even the guys on the Tog Reddit say One Piece is better. And I have to sit here and look like a fool. I have to sit here and look like a dumbass by saying, you know, the people on the Tog Reddit sometimes don't know everything. There's a lot of information out there that, like, a lot of fans wouldn't know, this, and that. And they're like, he's like, oh, you know, but Chris, that's the Reddit. They're probably, like, hardcore fans. They probably do know. I'm like, you know, it's really hard to say that, and a lot of stuff in Tog is confirmed. But basically, I'm fighting, like, this uphill battle where I really look like the idiot with what I'm saying, but I know it's true. I think the lore potential in Tog is so much bigger than One Piece. Oh, my God. I agree as hell. But I think it falls flat when it comes to actual like fighting and stuff like that. But that to me was
Which
never
is
an
a
issue.
big point. Like
Yeah.
that's what's going to get you popular too. Like that's all a lot of people care about.
I mean, listen, look at JJK. And, you know, slight spoilers ahead, but like when Maharaga did his fight in the manga, that was like what, 2 pages? And look what they did in the fucking anime. It was not, you know, 2 seconds. It was a big thing. So, you know, I think they have a lot of potential with. I mean, Talk already. It's like scaling, right? You're starting with like a piece of like diamond and you're scaling it upward. They're taking other animes that are shit and they're scaling them to be diamonds. Imagine if they took Tog and they scaled it and it's already a diamond at base. It's like, come on, man. Can they just come on?
Yeah.
Either way.
And they get the One Punch Man treatment with their anime.
Yeah, oh my god, bruh. That female half male, which you yeah, that's true. I forgot about that too from fucking Yura. Also, listen, It sucks that she's dead, but listen, I'm still gonna comment that she's hot, man. The fight's too great to be fair. It just hasn't been animated properly. Wait, with what? With Tog or with One Punch Man or whatever? Or I forget what we were talking about exactly with the fighting, but name Hunt's your favorite arc. Yeah, so is Adrian's. Your favorite
Exactly.
fight
Yeah, the
is
fighting is really good
Yo,
in it.
Indiana! Indiana! See, and exactly, look, Elaine versus Bomb. Elaine versus Bomb is a perfect showcase of things actually mattering in the fight.
Yep,
Like,
exactly.
it's the perfect showcase because okay, the wolf goes invisible. If the wolf goes invisible and just runs at you and bites you, okay, whatever, right? But then there's all these other elements on top of it. It was so good. Yeah,
Also, the
you're
bleed out potential too,
yeah,
because when Wolf bite
exactly.
him, it put a time limit on a bomb.
Exactly. Like these things actually matter. Like, okay, if I have a hook, if I have a halberd, if I have a fishing pole, if I have a stick, if I have a sword, what does it matter if at the end of the day I'm just gonna hit you with it? It's cool to have it different, but for what to what end? If they're all doing the same thing. That's my whole point. God, Doan is so hot. Dude, I can't believe they just killed people off willy nilly like this. Now, granted, I always say, like, we should kill people more often, but it's like,
Mhm.
damn, I feel like this was so like sudden
The
and
sad part is we didn't
random.
even get anyone back. Like they just left after doing that.
Yeah.
The revolution people.
They fucking got away with literal murder.
hmm
Look at Cha. Look at Cha just screaming. It's all but guaranteed to have a season 3 anime. They need to nail Delar show. Oh my god, I hope. Wait, what was the Delar show? I forgot. It's literally been so long.
It's when Bomb saves everyone
Is it with the crazy yellow
from
ball?
the lava. That's Revolution Road.
Oh, it's Revolution. Damn, so Delar show's after that
The
then.
large show is Hella Train. Yeah.
Yeah, holy shit. I'm so obsessed with the crazy yellow ball. Rocco's gonna probably be pissed. He lost his visa subordinate and possibly lover. Oh my god. Oh yeah. I forgot like him and Doan were kind of like hitting it off a little bit. Dude, Joaquin versus Bomb is gonna be so good. You know it's gonna be so good from the anime? This is like a top like good moment too. When Wangnan opens that door and just peeps White real quick, and then White just slashes his ass.
Like cuts halfway through his arm.
Yeah, like they were trying to open that door and they finally open it, and then White's just right there in front of them. Like, oh shit.
I think Wang Nam was trying to attack. Like he was trying to throw a Pokeball, and right when he got it up in the air,
Joaquin just
what's it
stopped
called?
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he stopped him with the sword.
Oh my god. And you know what's crazy too? Knowing what I know now about how like White really is, seeing him there is fucking terrifying. Like if you know who he really is. He is a sick fucker, man. Adrian accidentally giving a spoiler by saying white by mistake repeatedly.
Dude,
Oh
I could
really?
not. I could not stop saying white, and I was like, "It's too late. I'm deep in this shit right now."
I honestly think it was fine. I don't think like it mattered to me. Like there's spoilers,
Yeah.
sure, but that's like a very, very low level one. Like I'm perfectly fine with that. Because it doesn't reveal anything mostly either. Going to make a season 3 of Tower God anime. Wait, White City? What is that? Is that like an animation studio? Hmm.
Wait, how do you know that? Has that been released?
It could be a mistranslation, but the She-Hulk back arch spoiler. What is the She-Hulk back arch? Oh wait, no, I think I remember actually. He tried to play it off. He said I called him white because of the hair color. Oh yeah, yeah, you did.
Yeah, I was struggling, guys.
But you're so dumb, Adrian.
The worst part is that I just kept making the mistake too. Like further on, I'm pretty sure like I did not stop making that error.
That is funny. That is so funny.
It's really hard because like you call him White for so long, it's just hard to go back to Joaquin. Even though I like the original name too.
So wait, when we first see him in the Hell Train, he is Joaquin though, right?
Yeah, he is.
So he's not even white. So you're calling him wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. We're talking about they're making a season 3 of Tower God anime. Oh, you were asking us? I'm a little confused. I mean, oh, if they're gonna make it, I mean, I'm
Um,
assuming they are.
I think they will. Yeah,
I just hope they do it right because again, allegedly season 2 did better than season 1, right?
yeah. It sucks because even a lot of like established anime are struggling to get a good studio. It seems like a lot of the studios are just like not doing so great because they've been torturing these people for so long and maybe
True.
not paying them very well. So
I
it
mean,
seems like there's such a high demand for good studios that it seems like Tower God is so low on the priority list. It's going to be very hard to find one that does it well.
but it
My
doesn't.
personal thing, they should just go back to the original one. Honestly, like the original one wasn't bad. Like season one, I liked that the art style was unique. Like,
I don't think
in
it's
what it
good for
lacked
fights. I don't think it's good for
exactly,
fights.
and what it lacked in fights, and it's not perfect, obviously, but like it got like the art style and made it feel very unique. And I
It's
think that's like
it's better
something
with
that
everything. Yeah.
yeah, I'm saying it's like a compromise because we're not going to get like Mad Dog or like whatever what are the top ones that I forget or what's the one that did Demon Slayer? No, Demon
Oh,
Slayer's
oh,
so
that's the
carried,
best.
man.
That's the best animation studio, widely
Yeah,
regarded. By the way, they're the ones that did Fate 2. It's Ufotable.
yeah, Football. Yeah, like they're so carried, it's crazy.
Ufotable is like gods of animation. Like whatever they touch, like just looks
Hmm.
like beautiful. I heard people thought it looked so good, and this is from like the movie. Now, granted, I'm way behind in Demon Slayer, but I heard people say the movie was animated so well it
I know you're gonna
scared
say.
them. Like it
I heard
scared
people say
them.
they were crying or something.
No, I heard the
The
well,
animation was so good.
I heard them that they were crying too, but I heard it was scary.
Oh
Have you
god.
ever
Yeah,
heard that before?
that remind I actually have in One Piece when they had the animation people were complaining they said there were too many frames in
What the hell?
the movement. Yeah.
Too
That's what that
many
reminds me of.
frames. What
It's
the
like guys, they're
fuck?
moving too naturally.
it's it's jarring. But yeah, I would say Mappa was a close second, but I feel like Mappa went down in quality. Now, granted, they're still above anything Tog has had, but I don't think they're like top of the top anymore. I don't think they're
Map it to
like
Demon Slayer, so they're clean, right?
no,
Right?
Mappa did not
Map
do Demon Slayer.
Wait,
They
which one
did
did Demon Slayer?
Mappa I think did Attack
Oh,
on
not Demon Slayer. I meant
Titan.
shit. I meant
They did One Punch
Jujutsu
Man season
Kaisen.
one.
Jujutsu Kaisen, right?
Yeah, they did JJK, which I
Yeah.
have
Okay.
great opinions on. Like I
Yeah.
mentioned the
JJK
Maharaga
is
fight.
animated very well.
Well, at times, and this is where it's not fully their fault because again they were rushed, right? But I
Oh yeah,
feel
yeah.
like
Even with those issues, like they
it was
kind
still
of popped
good.
off. Yeah, because I heard all the complaints of the holy shit, is the season gonna suck? But like it still went crazy hard, like even towards the end.
Yeah, overall it's great, but I just wish they just like they took their time for that Maharaga fight. That started getting really sloppy by the end,
It
but
was like yeah, it kind of had like Tower of God type fights where it's like a lot of explosions and hard to comprehend what's going on.
well, not just that, they got lazy at a certain. Well, not lazy. They got just they had to rush, so you
Well, I guess
see
they
it's
did
kind
like
of
the
unfinished.
pain thing.
No,
The
it's
issue
not
is that
that. It's just it's weird. I don't want to like go into it too. I would need to
okay,
show it, but it was bad. It started degrading near the end, but they were good for a while though. But it was
I
like
want a
I
do
noticed it.
over of season two of Tog, but I know we're never gonna get that shit, and it's really sad.
Yeah,
I want it to,
they shouldn't
but it
do a
would be
season
like
three. Oh, yes, yeah.
uh,
Actually, I agree. I agree, Sleepy. Yeah, they should redo season two. Yeah, they should redo fucking everything because One Piece has gotten like how many episodes redone in like the current thing. Now, granted, One Piece was out for a long time and it has oodles of money, sure, but
yeah, like what other show has ever gotten a redo?
uh,
That like never happens,
really
right?
old ones, Baki
Yeah,
did.
like old, really old ones. Yeah, exactly. So it's like
I'm trying to
it's
remember you
unheard. It's not
two.
unheard of anymore.
Oh yeah, Full
Like
Metal. Yeah,
JoJo's, Full
JoJo's
Metal.
did Full Metal.
That's such it's such an ancient thing. Like you literally never see this shit happening anymore. So like that's why I feel like the season two remake will never happen, especially with something as like not as popular as Tog.
Oh yeah, Trigun too. Yeah, Rurouni Kenshin Trigun. They also did it with There's a lot more now that I'm thinking about it. Actually, yeah, DBZ got it too many times. Fucking yeah, there's a lot more than I thought actually. So I think they could do it. It's just maybe they haven't done it recently, but they should probably do every season one with season two and season three. They have all the same animation. Yes, yes. It's like that meme of the horse where it's like the beginning of the horse like sucks cock and then like the end is good. Except they like they change it and like the beginning and the end suck cock. Oh yeah, Shaman King too. I never saw Shaman King. I heard it was decent though.
I agree. Yeah. It's a bit jarring how it like changes the animation style. I hate how generic it looks too in season two. Like I
Yeah,
really missed like watching season two, and for a lot of reasons, but like in the art style specifically, really made me miss the old art style with season one,
it
like how
was
unique it
unique.
was.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
we've said this so many times, man. It just gets me
Hmm.
upset. But Let's keep going. Let's see what's gonna happen with all these like souls, like getting sucked by Traumarai. God, I feel so bad for Cha here. Like his woman is in his arms. He didn't get any action. Also, A1 Hush. Yeah, episode 1 started strong because guess what? They fucking had the good animator there. Like that first fight got me hopeful. I'm like, okay, that was pretty good. I was like, let's go. And then the only time we saw it again was in the last fight, in the last episode for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, it wasn't even the whole fight.
It was a part of the
Parts of it.
fight, bro. Like, are you kidding me? Anyway. No! Oh my god. What the fuck is this shit, bruh? It looks like it has titties or like abs of mouths. They butchered the love feel. Yeah. Yeah.
That thing was so bad. Like they completely rewrote the entire fight.
When you
To like
said
shorten it, made it awful.
yeah, when you said veal, I was like thinking of fucking I was thinking of V. You hate the fact they did explain the reason why I would pass because one unsure, but yeah, they fucking changed it.
Yeah, we have YouTube videos where we discuss this too, like on the episode. Yeah, like the whole thing was completely changed.
Oh
Like
my
they literally
god.
missed plot points and then pretended like they never happened and like continued the story as if they did. It was
It's
so
so
weird.
bad. It's so
It
bad.
makes no sense. And like to someone who's never watched or never read Tower of God, they're gonna think like Tog is like retarded because of it. You know what I mean? Like it
Well,
just sets
apparently
them
they didn't
bad.
care. The people who never read Talk didn't care. They thought it was good.
I don't know. I mean, I think a lot of people also were upset that like from watching season one, that
Huh.
like it didn't have that same sort of like hit. You know what I mean? Like moments just didn't hit right. Like there were so many moments throughout the season that were supposed to be like, oh shit, like type things. Like when Rachel pushed Bomb off and stuff like
Dude,
that. Like
that
but
was
like in
so
season two,
good. That was
they had
so
moments like
good.
that, like with Fug and like the betrayals and uh just all this sort of shit. But it just
Yeah.
never really you didn't feel anything when these things happened. Like when Eva finally learned how to control her fire powers, you didn't give a shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they
Maybe the
didn't
only
build it
one that
up.
mattered was when Dan got stabbed by Rachel. That was probably the only one that they did like where you actually felt it
It was graphic a little bit,
because
yeah.
it was very graphic. Yeah, and they actually showed like all the stabbing, which was like a nice touch, I think. But that was about it, honestly. And it's like there's just so many moments that just left flat. Like you're not really. There's no real ups and downs. I
Yeah,
can go on forever talking about
yeah,
this.
we've already talked about this on the recap videos, but
Mhm. Yeah, that's why I
man,
mentioned that because they want to hear like a full thing on it.
because we just keep
You
saying
can
the
check it out.
same things because it's like,
Yeah,
man, every episode was like kind of the same shit. It had some good parts though. The
he
monkey
tried to. Yeah, he
screaming.
tried to be very, positive, pointing out the good parts.
Yeah. All right, enough of season 2. Back to season 3. So we're getting this gigantic, grotesque, fucking ugly, weird monster shit. All the spirits of the dead. Oh my god, bro! It's like he's making a devil are being sucked into that thing. Eric's gonna one shot this thing, by the way. That huge evil monster. Do they know? Like, I wonder if like his sons know, like that he uses like sick, fucked up power. Father. Oh, Heytay! God, Heytay looks fucking like a roasted pig from Chinatown. Look at Kieran just looking back at them, man. I see. So this is who you really are. Oh yeah, Kieran hates him.
Karen sees it.
Yeah, Kieran hates him. What a sight to behold. Oh my god, this sick fuck. He has like fucking like butcher weapons in his like back, like in his like holster things. What is wrong with this guy? He has like fucking like at least 5 swords there. Also, doesn't that thing look like Jihad's like paraphernalia?
Kind
That like
of. Yeah.
tendril thing? Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, give me that +1, baby. Oh yeah. If we were a moment too late, we might have been devoured as well. I wish I could see how this battle ends, but I'll have to let Belvier handle the rest and get out of here. Who is this? Is this fucking Gustang saying this?
Karen, I think,
Oh, Kieran. Let's
or
go.
the boss. I'm not sure which one.
Oh. Oh my god, what happened to that ship? That ship looks kind of like fucked up there. It looks like it's made out of junk. Oh, it was the
I think
boss.
that's the point.
Okay, yeah, Jesus. You know, for anyone who plays Destiny, the Revolution like kind of reminds me of the Fallen, because they go through a lot of the same shit. Like they were like, I don't want to say besmirched, but the Crota ship, I guess, it kind of reminds me more of the Fallen though, because it's like tech based and kind of trashy. All right, so wow, they're really just backing out of here. Oh my god, and is this thing reforming too? I'll let them go for the time being. The most important thing right now. Oh my god, they look like they're getting sucked. Is to put a stop to this tragedy somehow. See, look, come on, Sleepy. Eric is like having some humanity here. Look, he thinks this is wrong, and it is. Makes sense to be made a person of ship. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like the Fallen. It's the same thing in Destiny with the Fallen. I'm getting ahead of you. No, I promise not to meddle in your affairs. But that bastard crossed the line. Oh my god, he's upsetting the one man he shouldn't upset. Listen, if you see, this is what I'm talking about. If you want justice, this guy is gonna get you justice. I won't allow this nonsense. He's fucking pissed. I'm so shocked that Eric is angry at this. To go on any longer. Yo, Adrian,
Said,
we're,
how's it gonna end? We're so close.
we're about to get some spanking. We're about to get some like over the knee classic child rehabilitation spanking. But I need to know, do we keep going?
Of
Let's
course.
fucking go! Chapter 226. Yeah, I mean, from what they said in the Tower Pagoose, it looks like just in general, this is not something that is very highly viewed by anyone. The only person who would, like, I think not care is White, because he defiles the dead anyway. And then maybe not Vicente, maybe Daniel. But Daniel, I feel like, was just doing it to, like, get a means to an end. I don't think he really wanted to. He just had to, because, the thing. Anyway. All right, let's keep going. I'm trying to avoid the warnings. I don't know why. Agent, do you know why he's telling me to avoid the warnings?
Not sure, but yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking about Daniel. I think he also had to do it for self-preservation because if I recall correctly, everyone thought he was dead at some point.
Yes.
So he might have needed it to live, like
Well,
to accept
well,
the spell.
the whole reason he got it was because White, he was trying to work with White.
Yeah.
So, I don't think you're going to say no if White tells you to do something.
Oh, I see.
One
I guess
warning
he
is
also wanted to use it to resurrect like Rowan or something.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's why he was dabbling in it, but I think it's different. Like, I think he wouldn't agree with other people using it.
Mhm.
Whereas, like, White doesn't care, and then Traumar obviously doesn't care. Yeah, they're saying you should know, Adrian.
I don't know. It's not fresh in my head. Well, I guess when we see, I'll have like a moment where I'm like, "Oh shit, I should have known" or something.
It's crazy to me this shit isn't fresh in your head because this is the most recent stuff, pretty much.
You know, you'd think that, but also like this is the only stuff that I haven't actually reread. Like a lot of Tog I've reread and like looked back on.
Uh huh.
This is probably the stuff I've looked back on the least. These last few
Interesting.
chapters.
Really?
Yeah, so
How
I don't remember everything explicitly.
how long ago did you read these?
I don't know actually. I guess whenever they came out, I read them immediately. So I
Wow.
don't know the exact date.
Okay, damn. All right, well, let's keep going. Chapter 226. Season 3. The battle between the family leaders. Intruders 3. FIU. Oh my god, yo. It's time. Look at that giant, like, skeletal lich monster thing. Final chapter on Webtoon was in March. Oh, wow. Oh my god, I forgot the fucking zombie titty, like, people. Jesus. Is his evil spirit drawing the souls of the fallen warriors to him? What a hideous sight. The spirits are crying out in pain. And at least we know Urek has a heart, man. December 9th was when the last chapter was released on the Korean site. Okay. It feels like they probably just want to die. Like this one looks like he's in pain. This one looks like he's angry. I'm reliving that day all over again. Please don't give us a flashback. I want to see Urek, man. Okay, good. No flashback. That thing looks fucking like sinister. Does it have an axe that's so random? Dude, Trummer really has like just some like crazy ass shit. Oh my god, and he's stopping it with the jade stick with just his arm. What aura? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is he shooting him with energy? Oh my lord. What a chaotic attack. I like how his arm is blown off and he doesn't even give a shit. Listen, I know, Pagoose. A lot of people say that too. A lot of people say they don't care for Urek, just give us the main story. Oh my god, look at his hand. Wait, where's his glove? Doesn't he usually wear gloves? Oh my god, what is Traumarite doing? What is going on, yo? Wait, so did they not notice Urek? What is happening? Oh my god, what is that giant ugly thing? Okay, so I think Gustang's just flying around. Alright. Or is that Urek? I can't tell, man. The question at the end of the day is, let's say Season 4 releases soon. Will I do both Urek and Season 4 at the same time? I don't think
Probably
so.
not.
Yeah, I want to go in order. I want to go in the same order that everyone else went, so I'm probably just going to try and finish Urek. I mean, this is where I don't think Season 4 is going to come out, sadly, anytime soon. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but I think he's gonna like finish Urek and then maybe take a break. Or
Mhm.
there's no way season 4 is gonna come out like immediately after
That
Urek.
would be a crazy surprise if they start running simultaneously.
That would be crazy and very unorthodox for SIU. Oh shit! He's going behind fucking Traumarai and his cool cape now. It might be based on translations. Urek might be ending soon. Okay, cool. Well, either way, I still think there's gonna be a cooldown period. Oh, Ramarai said, not this time, bitch. Dude, that's his. Wait, is it burning? Oh my god. Ugh, it's so hot. Ugh. Dude, he's so fucking like jacked. What the hell? Dude, I love how Enraged Rapid is just on that shit. Have you forgotten the consequences of touching the Jade Awakening stick with hands tainted by sin? Listen, I was gonna say, Eric, listen, Gusting, you be saying this shit, but like, this Jade Stick really isn't doing much, man. Oh my god, look at all the fucking people in that shit. Oh my god, they're each forming a beam and just vomiting on him through the titties. I was about to say, how the fuck is he blocking that? But he like formed a thing. Okay. What is Urek doing this entire time? Is he still getting violated by fucking Luzlek? Person standing before me. Dude, he is so hot. God, look at that free feet pic. Is no longer my friend. You don't belong in this world anymore. No, Gustang, no! We are living incarnations. What, of evil? Of sin? Of evil itself. Again, did they get this from the floor they, like, shut off? Or did Jihad do this to them by screwing them over with a contract? I don't think they just got like this naturally. I really hope not. Go on leaving my side to go tell me chef that know nothing about strong they're stupid. Yeah, no, I don't. I agree with you, CP. I think Dawn was dumb for that. Like the funny, if Karaka was there, don't have survived. You know what they said? Self get. Oh my God, sleep. What the hell? I mean, yeah, Karaka's basically almost like a get out of jail free card for a lot of the time. Yeah. Dude, I don't know. I mean, I think Trauma I sucked her soul now too.
It's
I
like a
think it's
Mr.
over.
Chang moment.
Yeah, honestly, like yo, Chang got done so dirty, man. And not even didn't Quattro live? Quattro lived, right?
Yeah, Quattro's fine.
Bruh, and they killed Chang, the arguably
Hmm.
cooler one? Like, come on. Oh, damn yo, dude, Gustang feels like he's just struggling. Can Gustang turn up, man? Chang should be alive. Yeah, my ass.
I feel like the Chang alive theory is like maybe like 60, 70% copium.
Yeah, just like Inietta, bro. Inietta's alive too.
It is technically possible, but
Stupid, bro.
it's very unlikely, I think.
There is proof. I forgot. Yeah, I think someone told me that there was proof before too. You could go on. You don't need to. You don't need to. We'll focus on the here and now. I think I've heard this before, though. Actually, I think I've heard the chain still being alive. You will. Wow. Okay. Anyway, while you go on, I will go on as well. So, what is Trauma even doing here right now? Why is he continuously like just opening this space up now? I think there's no reason to do this anymore. It's time to end this. Oh my god. He kind of reminds me of Frieza right here. Oh my god. It literally looks like digitized. Like it looks like arcade like effects is happening here. Wait, he's making multiple of them. What the fuck? Oh my god. He's making like death balls essentially. Traumarai Shinsu control skill. What the I love the digitize effect. Bruh. Look at Gustang just right there. Oh my god. Look at this shit. They're just like, no. Jesus. And Erica's just standing here doing nothing. I'm so shocked they haven't said anything about him. Crockett can also warp around the battlefield would be very useful if you're dodging attacks. Yeah, exactly. He's part of the revolution himself. He wants revenge, but goals are different from Fuck. I mean, I don't know. I don't think he'd be a double agent. I would hope Fug would like vet him enough, right? But who knows? Who knows if Fug even knows about Revolution at that time? Alright, so I'm surprised there's no way this thing can protect from disconnect. That like little like cage he has. Wait, what is it doing? Oh, there's more. You know, I thought for a second they were in space, but that's just like Trauma's like, disconnect, forming like an orb. At that point, isn't that basically like a ball of disintegration?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Sometime before the next Doomsday, remember those two arrogant regulars? They showed silhouettes of Chang and Quattro. Chang was killed before Doom was released. How can Doom have a conversation? I don't know. Yeah, I guess you're right. He was never on Bug's side. It was just the route they decided to take. Oh. Uh.
Yeah, what's your take? What's your take?
Nah. It's hard because the main cog in the wheel here, the main monkey wrench here, in the cogs is Jinsung. Because we haven't really seen Karaka. Now, granted, we haven't seen a lot of Fug people be very Fug loyalist, but maybe Karaka just fucks with Jinsung then. Because I feel like if you're Revolution, you wouldn't go that far out of your way to help Fug then, if you can help it. If Chang was to be revealed to be alive, it serves no point. Yeah, at this point, yeah. It's just like candy. It's like, oh, cool, I'm glad Chang's alive, but he's not going to be in the story, he's not doing anything, unless they give him some sort of, like, power-up, which at that point is it an ass pull, probably, but... Yeah, it's exactly that. I'd be like, whatever. Like, it's
kind of
cool that
how,
Chang's
like,
alive.
Bolasar and Angel are still both, like, technically alive, but, like, they have no relevance in the story either. Like, they were both rescued, but, like, nothing ever happened to their story or whatever.
Yeah.
For, like, the Hella Train arc. Weird.
It's so sad how so many people became, like, they're just, they can't, like, what is the original Bomb and, like, Wangnan team gonna do here? What is Missang gonna do here? Like...
Yep.
Oh, Angel was your favorite panel in Talk? Wow. Angel was hot. Anyway, let's keep
I
going.
like Angel, yeah.
Angel's cool.
Angel versus You was one of my favorites. Well, I don't want to say one of my favorite, but I definitely liked it a lot.
Yeah, it was good.
There's just too many fights for me to say that that's my favorite, but it is really...
Spirit of Evil! Is he trying to destroy this whole area? Dude, it literally looks like he's just forming, like, black holes. Except they're not black holes, they're just disintegration balls. Like, Jesus. Yo, what? Erica's gonna solve this. Erica's gonna fucking solve this, man. I hope. Oh my god, dude, look at Gustang's abs! He reads books! Dude, like, more and more. What is Gustang planning to do here? Because he's getting fucked. The only thing I can assume is he was banking on the game winning him like everything, but obviously Belvier is having issues right now, so the game's not really happening. But like, man, dude, Gustang is kind of just getting clowned. His master and his surrogate father and maybe regular, so trust isn't given. Everyone else fucked them. Yeah, I mean, even then, Bomb had to earn it. I don't even think Bomb's that high of a level yet, but there's no reason to hesitate. All I need to do. What is going on? What is that? Oh my god. Why is there just like purple evil? It didn't get posted, but Goose did automatically filters links. Wait, what is he doing? What is going on? Is incinerate that evil I see before me. There's no way he could burn these things. He understands. I mean, I guess he understands disconnect. At that point, it's like the age old question: what breaks what, the ultimate sword or the ultimate shield? Or sorry, the ultimate spear. Can I see the link? Let me see. I don't think I could see it. I don't see anything here. I don't want to like tab off right now. We'll see it maybe at the end, Pagoost. We'll see. Dude, what is Gustang doing here? This kind of reminds me of Dumas's like flames a little bit. So wait, can he actually eat disconnect? Because if he understands it, he should be able to, and not eat it. I mean, like burn it. Huh? Dude, Gustang looks like he's just getting fucked up. Damn, Traumar got a big ass skirt. Post on your Twitter, it's still your favorite. Oh. Just DM it to me on Discord if you can, and then I could get it up. Those flames. What's Gustang doing with them? What flames are these? Because usually when they use purple, it's like flames of necromancy, or it's like related to necromancy. What's my Discord? It's down below. You can scroll down below and find it. Oh my god, bro! Why are they showing his abs? Why does he have one arm? Dude, more and more Gustang has been just like kind of like losing stock value, man. Oh! Oh! Those are Blossom's flames! Oh my god. What? How are you able to activate them? I thought Blossom sealed them away. You're right. Blossom sealed off her flames after what happened that day. However, she shared one little spark with me first. Damn, yo, that's his wife! As she gave me the spark, she asked me to use it to protect someone that means a lot to me. Wait, who's he protecting? But when the time to use the spark finally came, I didn't do anything. Oh my god, he's smoking his fucking Marlboro with that shit. Instead of protecting my own daughter, I deluded myself into believing it was more important to protect the world we had created. And she was so disappointed in me that she never returned. Oh my god, yeah, she just went in her bed, bruh. Wait, so that's why she's pissed? So it is because of fucking Anne. Wow. You sent me a friend request? You need to send me a friend request to add shit? No way. Let me see, Pagoost. Also, I have multiple friend requests. Can you tell me what your name is? I actually don't know which one's you. I figured the spark probably died and went out after that. But it seems I was wrong. Okay, Bagoose, I got you. Wait, his cigarette disappeared? Just look at how brightly the flames burn once more. I'm not gonna lie, those are pretty cool. That looks kind of scary. So Traumer instantly knew what that was. He's like, hey, how do you have that? Let me see. Oh, yo, I'm not gonna lie, Pagoost, this looks creepy. You remember this, Adrian?
I sure do.
This shit looks creepy. Oh my
I like Angel.
god.
She was cool. Like she was one of those people who hated the 10 families because she was wronged, similar to like Rafleo.
Similar to a lot of people. Repel Aletso. Also, A1, fucking, If you send me one, you gotta let me know because I don't accept random friend requests that I get. It's a wedding gift to protect Anne. Oh my god, bro. It's so sad, man. She needs to give Gusting another chance. Listen, everyone makes mistakes, man. Now, granted, there's some very big mistakes that you can't come back from, but still. Yeah, no, that art creeped me out. Excuse me. This isn't good. Those flames consume everything in their path, including anything invisible. Wait, why would that matter? That means they can even burn through the attributes of Rupture. Wait, so Rupture can't cut this? What?
Hmm.
My Shinsu control skill. What is going on? Oh, now he's scared, yo. Dude, he's so jacked. Wait, so I'm so confused. Why does Rupture not, like, cut this shit? This is crazy. So her shit's just that strong.
It's just, the blood Tamara makes you invincible.
She's the... Yeah, shut the hell up. She's the fourth strongest family head. I mean, goddamn. And she's just sleeping all the time. Yo, no wonder the Eurasias are cracked. Fucking Lare. Oh no. That could be a serious problem. Where is Urek? What is Urek doing? As far as I know, these are the most destructive flames in the whole tower. Wait, so this is more destructive than Yeon?
Yeah, I got cooked.
What?
I thought it was strange that they made Blossom a flame user as well.
Wow, yeah.
I
Oh
did not
my...
even imagine that.
It's still chasing him! They're the ultimate predator. Nothing can stand in their way. Oh my god! Dude, you know what's crazy? At this point, like, this thing seems like it probably is, like, very destructive. Maybe, maybe it was just friendly fire that got those people. We don't like is that her flames outdo Yeon. Yeah, I don't like that either. Yeon was supposed to be the flame user. Exactly. It's like, what purpose does Yeon serve? See, this one, I like this flame because it has the basically, like, ultimate burn. It will burn anything, allegedly. Even though I wonder if Urek, like, shoots something at this, right? Like, if Urek does a punch at this thing with, like a full power punch, you think it's gonna burn Urek's punch? Probably
You're
not.
asking?
Yeah, I'm asking, yeah.
Yeah, probably not. I don't know.
See, like, I hate that, like, these things are so, like, undefinite, but if they said this is Yeon's powers, you'd be like, that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Because now we get into the issue of, like, what's the point of Yeon? What makes Yeon unique besides, like, maybe the
Exactly.
different flames, right? Just
Hmm.
the different flames, I guess. But the healing one and everything. But it's like I don't want her to be no support, man. I guess we do need support at some point. But either way, you know what this kind of reminds me of Amaterasu. This is basically Amaterasu.
Hmm.
But I don't remember Blossom's flames being so small and timid. That he's calling this small and timid. That's crazy. Gusting only appears to have received a tiny spark from Blossom. Have a good night, A1. I just need to wait. I'm not fucking Unk, you fucking bitch. Until that spark dies out. Oh my god, now he's bringing back his fucking ugly, fucking grotesque monster. Stop him. Dude, I feel like this is the whole battle. Like, Tromrai gets his, like, animals. He sends his animals in. They die. He gets a better animal. He sends them in. They die. And then they keep going. Like, bruh, it is fucked up. Oh, this is Holin? Oh
Holy
my... Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yo. What the fuck? Oh, no. Get him. Dude, Gustang looks like he's getting manhandled. Dude, Holin wants a bite. He's somewhere in there. He's probably feeling all of this too. Wall of Malice. That weenie ass wall is gonna do nothing. Is he trying to extinguish all the flames? By creating an endless wall? Oh no, does Gusting like that? That's exactly the sort of thing. Oh shit, that's some aura right there. I think he was on his knees. God damn, look at his socks. that you would think of doing. Oh, Gusting looks pissed. Gusting looks like such a nerd. Man, where's his like fucking oh no, it's still there. Never mind. His like tassel. All right, so I didn't think this thing had a ranged attack. Finally, you personally love Blossom's flames as imaginary flames. Ooh, to burn existing or non-existent concept. Glasses man said it has been used after the bring to the day that Blossom destroy those people. Yeah, yeah, Jesus, yeah. Those flames are like no joke. Because
The
nothing like
question is, if it destroys everything, then what's it called? How is Traumar able to like attempt to resurrect them? Like, wouldn't their souls be burned too? Is the question,
what do you
right?
mean?
Like, wouldn't there be nothing left after they're burned by Blossom? But apparently, their souls were still there because Trauma was able to manipulate them with the necromancy.
Oh, yeah,
That's what
you're
I'm thinking.
right. So
But
maybe,
I agree. I agree that it should act like that. But I'm like, introducing a devil's advocate kind of thing.
yeah. Because my whole question was gonna be this: if he burns Traumarized like Adam or his Shinwei here, right? Can Traumarai res them now?
Can you bring it back? Who
Yeah,
knows?
I thought the answer
In
would be
theory,
no.
right? Yeah, I would think no too. But like in practice, he has done it before, right? If when he reanimated the people from the that were killed, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Huh. Well, let's see. Okay, so this thing is just getting fucked by the Jade Stick. All those people are in pain. The biggest question is whether the army of creatures Traumarai has gathered until now will be strong enough to block all of my flames. It really doesn't look like a lot. Dude, what is Uruk doing? Is Uruk just standing here? Like, what is he doing? Dude, if this is Holland looks crazy. And then, oh, he's speaking some fucking crazy story. When the world had reached the end times, I decided to wipe the land clear of all rot and decay.
We should get a picture
Uh-huh.
commissioned that's like looking up Freeman, but it's like Gustang.
Oh my god, that's fucked up, yo.
Like just replace it with Gustang.
Oh my lord. This is not happening at the same time. It's a minor flashback before Eric showed up. Oh, this is before Eric showed up? What? Oh, yeah, honestly, I thought the same thing, Sleepy. I thought he was like announcing Noah's Ark. Like it was very biblical, yeah. Manifest yourself. Oh, is it actually just water or is that fire? Oh, it is the flood. Wow. 4,000 day long flood. Bruh. He is drowning this booby like thing. Oh yeah, look at all that Shinsu. Oh my god. This thing is just getting abused. Okay, now Charmrai seems like, on the back foot here. Rupture. Dude, Rupture's so cool. It's sad that like Rupture doesn't win out against that though. Dude, it's like digitizing it. That's so cool. It's just sucking it. Oh shit. Okay. I think Gustang's trying to burn them. So again, is it just a battle of attrition now? Who runs out of Shinsu first? Who like where's there gonna be a winner until like Uruk steps in? The thick wall of creatures surrounding him isn't regenerating nearly as quickly now. Okay, but it still is regenerating. The fateful moment is finally drawing near. Dude, his hair looks like a rug. Like he has so much hair he looks like he's wearing a rug. The death of my friend and fellow family leader, Lopobia Traumarai. Oh shit. Oh shit! He's throwing the flames at him! Traumarai, what are you gonna do, yo? Hey, I have a feeling you and I are going to. Oh, this is gonna be the flashback, man. This is gonna fucking suck. I have a feeling you and I are going to get along really well together. Oh my god, yo, it's baby fucking. What is that? Vanquish? Or that's not Vanquish, is it?
Arrogant Kraken.
Arrogant Kraken, yeah. Dude, look at how tiny it is. It's so cute. What do you mean? You like animals more than humans. Dude, Gustang does not look like a bookworm besides the glasses. He looks like a fucking D1 athlete.
Nike Gustang.
Nike Gustang? Oh my god. And I like books more than humans, too. Based on that, according to my extremely logical calculations, oh my god, he's doing the glasses thing, too. There's a 90% or higher chance of us becoming friends. Dude, oh my god, why did Kraken just jump up? What the hell makes you think I want to be your friend? Get lost. Is he like there in gym clothes? Like this tower was meant to be some sort of test for Jahan's crew? Yeah. Oh no. Oh my, what is Jahan doing? You guys aren't so bad after all. Oh, I guess that was Traumrai saying that. Oh my god! What is going on? Oh my lord. Jesus! He's slashing through everything! Traumrai, what are you doing, man? What are you doing with this wall of flesh? Oh my god, he looks like he's struggling. Ah! That's it. Wait, who? Who is it, Erek? Is it Erek? It's all over now. Or maybe it's Gustang saying this. What's gonna happen, Adrian? I'm scared, yo! Because I feel like it's gonna be something crazy that's not even like Urek or them. Something wild that's gonna happen here. What is going on? Is that Urek? I think that's Urek. Oh my god, look at that thing. Yes, and I think it's him! Is he gonna kill both of them? Dude, imagine he just one-shots both of them. He's like had enough of this shit. Oh my god, he's angry! Wait, who's he gonna punch? Oh my god, that poor... Was that the creature? Who is that?
It has to be, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the yeah, it's the creature. Oh my god, why did he punch that thing of all things? Oh shit, it's him! Which one of them said that? Which one of them said that, bruh? Oh shit, it's... Oh my god, he's hot. Yo, look at his J's! Wreck Mazino. If you two bastards don't stop fighting right now, there's going to be hell to pay. Yo, he's upset. Now, he's doing the same thing Traumarai did. Based on what he was like looking like before, I thought he was just gonna come in and like club them. He's giving them like a chance after he looked so upset. Which granted I like, I like people being, reasonable. But I really was hoping to just see some face clubbing. You've already caused enough destruction. Dude, is Urek really just gonna stop them? Dude, I love that shit. They said, oh shit, it's him. Yo. Oh my fucking god, bro. And he just punched. You know what this reminds me of? This is literally Kyogre versus Groundon, and then fucking Rayquaza comes in. That's literally what this is.
Mm-hmm.
If someone told me based off the way Urek was dressed that this guy was the first or second strongest active guy in the tower, you'd be like, no way. We see long hair Traumrai and Gucci Gusting and Urek in shorts, not a shirt. You know what's funny? This is exactly like how I dress too. I just, at home at least, I just always wear shorts and like just that's it. Nothing else. Obviously if I go out I'll wear shoes, but still.
Eric Mazino cosplay.
Dude, I'm a little too fat for that. Oh my god, look, he's like enough horsing around. Dude, Urek is literally their fucking dad right now.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy. God, man, I hope they fight. I really hope they fight. Okay. Also, Adrian, can I read the warning here or no?
You can't read any of the warnings.
Well, read this one. Do you see, like, if there's an issue?
No.
There's no issue?
But just get into the habit of ignoring
no,
it. Right?
I am in the habit, but I'm curious when it's gonna like happen.
I don't know because I don't know what it is. I don't remember.
Yeah, afterward I want to like be able to like look because right now I'm like not looking actively, but
Yeah, when we notice it, we're not gonna miss it. I'm not just gonna let you read the whole chapter without coming back to it at
Yeah.
some point.
Okay. Good. Good. So anyway, man, Urek is here, and he's making a statement. So I need to know, Adrian.
Hmm.
Are we gonna keep going?
This would be a decent place to stop, but I'm down to do another.
Um, I. Mm,
How many chapters we got left?
do we have left? Let me see.
Yeah. So like we get the
Yeah, let me see. We are at 227 right now, so we have to
oh,
read.
so we're on the front page.
Yeah, 227 to 235. How many is that? 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. We're at 9 left. We can do one more.
Yeah, that would make it easier to finish in the last two.
Yeah. So, Pagoose is saying go to the third to the last chapter, and that's where it is. So we're not even gonna hit that like anytime soon, I don't think. At least in this session here.
I'm gonna check it on the side while you do your thing.
Yeah. All right. Chapter 227. Daddy's home. We're not gonna read this because we just read it. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh my god. Did he fucking just like leap off that thing's like head? Where that thing's head was? Oh my god. I think that was its head.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
I see what Pagoose means.
Is it big?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Well, it's not big, but it's better if you don't see it.
Okay. Alright, so, dude, Gusting looks so violated. Oh my god, look at all the fucking zombies! Call of Duty. What are you doing here? You agreed not to meddle in our business. Bro, he does what the fuck he wants. Dude, look at him. He looks so simple. I hate that he wears the hat. Urek. This fight does not concern you. Stay out of it. Bruh, they should be like apologizing to him. No. What are you gonna say at that point if he says no? What are you gonna do, Gustang? If you're so eager to fight, I dare you both to come at me. Yo, this guy's not playing! This guy's not playing! I can easily wait. Why is that getting like red and like thing? Wait, so I don't understand. Where's Luzlek? Did Luzlek leave with the Revolution? Because Luzlek was here fucking with Urek, right?
Mm-hmm.
So where the fuck did Luzlek go?
Maybe he got caught on the other side of the portal.
Huh. I can easily handle the two of you together. Dude, that is some glaze. Why was that red though? Tower of God, Season 3. The battle between the family leaders. Hidden memory fragments of that day. Part 1. Oh my god, we're gonna get a flashback now. Is that you? In case you didn't know, Urek can 2v1 them. I knew. I know.
That's why they showed the panel. Yeah, the red background.
God, man. Wait, what do you mean the red background? This?
You were wondering, yeah. It's like just to emphasize it for you.
Oh my god. Alright, so I guess we're going back to fucking Enkidu here. Red was the civilized blacklist. What? Damn it. Where are we? I can't see anything. Just hang in there a little longer. We're still in the vines. So I'm assuming this is Enkidu talking to Belrier.
Mm-hmm, so they are together still.
Oh, his bloodlust and seriousness. Okay. Look! I see light! Dude, he literally looks like a piss stream. Oh no.
It's Rachel.
Oh no. Nothing good can ever come when she's here. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like the one thing that always gets me is like she's not hot, but she is cute. Like Rachel is not an ugly person. She fucking acts ugly, but she's not an ugly person. Like I would give her a kiss if she was like a nice
She
girl.
calls herself ugly too. Like she thinks she's like disgusting.
Yeah, so do I.
She
Anyway.
wanted to change herself in the hidden floor and look like Icarus.
Yeah, I know. So do I. Dude, he literally looks like a fucking like weird just like puddle. Oh my god. Wait, where's the second king? Rachel! God damn, look at that fat ass. That voice. She's ugly by tower standards, like being a 7 in Ruben Miles. Oh, yeah, I guess that's right. It's like that episode of Family Guy where they went to the future and Meg was the ugly one, even though she was like hot as hell by our standards. But Belle? Belrier? Ugh. What's that sticky stuff all over him? Dude, Rachel's like, what the fuck? What are you doing here? And what's with that horn? Nice timing. Dude, you know how weird this probably looks to them? They're like, what the fuck is happening? He grew like a gigantic cow horn and he turned into liquid. We can use your lighthouse to travel to the arena. I've got the chess piece, so hurry up and take me. Oh my god. Why is Yura just throwing her suitcase? Screw you! You almost got us killed! Okay, you know what doesn't make sense here? Yura's not a princess, right?
No.
How is she able to even touch this guy who's a ranker? Not a powerful ranker, but a ranker.
She's hot.
So? Bruh, this is like major plot, like, conforming. Now you have the nerve to ask us for a favor?
Also,
Ugh.
Bellier is very weak right now. He just recovered from like a life-threatening injury.
Okay, but Adrian, first of all, he's buffed by Enkidu, number one.
Yeah, even with that, yeah.
But number two, he's a ranker. They said a ranker can legit fall asleep in front of a regular, and a regular can't do anything to them.
He's not your typical rank. He might have gotten carried.
Okay, but again, Adrian, like, this isn't like they're not high regulars yet, right? What rank are people that are not bomb? Like what? C,
C
B?
rank or something like that.
Bro, we still have B and A. What, like, they're not even high regulars, and
Yeah,
they're
but
doing this.
Bomb's group are like above the
This
pack.
isn't Bomb's group.
Well, Yura is included in that kind
Oh
of
my
the whole
god,
cast.
this is some bullshit. And what was that huge ass like white gap? What the fuck? Ugh, you filthy liar! We came this close to dying because of that fake bracelet you gave us. Plus, you didn't even bother to come check or send a ranker to rescue us when we were trapped. Disregarding Shinsu, 10 family members are strong as hell physically. Okay, yeah, but then we like make all these arguments for the 10 family members, but then we go further than that, and then we go to princesses, and it's like, they're still regulars. I'm sure they're strong physically, but like, enough to do this to a ranker? Bruh. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, Sleepy, I do love Rachel's thick thighs. I really do like her thick thighs. Yura's mean though. Yura, like, she's hot, but she turns me off because she's so mean.
Rachel got a strong season 3 buff.
Yeah, she really did. I really like her look. Yura, that's the vice commander you're yelling at. Nonsense. We're not on the battleship, right? Now are we? Oh no, right now. Right now, are we? We were nearly killed because we trusted that jerk. Hey, why the heck are you so weak? Are you really a ranker? Yeah, dude, thank you. Thank you, Enkidu. If you didn't have my protection, you'd already be dead. How is everyone in the Ha family so damn strong? You know what's funny, man? I always think back to what Jinsung said, and Jinsung was like, yeah, we shouldn't be known for our strength. We should be known for, like, what, their karate or whatever? Their technique?
Yeah, they said like they're technicians.
Bruh, what the fuck? Hey, listen. I understand why you two are angry at me, but just hear me out. Quan was not in Dorsey match in physical strength without Shinsu. Wait, what? Wait. You talking about in the test floor? What? Nah. Okay. Something's wrong here because people have like glazed rankers so hard to me. People have told me in the YouTube comments too, I think, that like a ranker can legit fall asleep in front of a regular, and a regular, no matter how hard they try, can't even like scratch the ranker. Like, bro, are you kidding me, bro? Now, granted, maybe my expectations were set a little crazy by the fandom, but I've heard like rankers are like crazy mode. But either way, the irregular is on his way here, and he's after the chess piece. If we don't work together, we might end up losing both chess pieces to him. What? Bomb is here? Oh my god. How long has it been since Rachel has seen Bomb?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. Like, was the last time the floor of death?
It was probably last station maybe.
Oh yeah, she's like, yeah, because she was like, oh, save me too. They
Hmm.
didn't fucking save her, yo. Wow. If Shinsu defense is turned off, they are normal. Really? If Shinsu was a passive berry, even asleep, it would be actively turned off. They were wrong. Bro, people are like messing with my head then. I don't know. That's right. Your least favorite person in the world. That's a lie. He's after the other king I stole. Dude, look at it. Like, look at this. Rachel does not look ugly, man. Like, it's so sad. So
I'm
sad
pull up the
she's...
season 2 picture right now.
No, no, we don't need to see that. Listen, even in season 2, I don't think she's ugly. I really don't think
Me
she's ugly.
neither, but I think she got super buffed in season 3.
Wow. Mashi's army was surprised when Jinsung tanked the cannon with his bare body without using Shinsu. Without using Shinsu? What? See, this is where there's so much inconsistency because, like, that was an anti-high ranker weapon. Like, what the fuck? But honestly, I just chalk that up to Jinsung being Jinsung. Did I say Jinsu? Fucking Jinsung. You realize what would happen if the irregular got his hands on both chess pieces, right? Our whole plan to use this war to control the fate of the two families would be ruined. We'd be giving up everything we'd hoped to gain to that bastard. Is that what you want? El Rubina, the standard canon, Ginseng used the basic bear for El Rubina. Wait, really? Did I read your comment already? I believe I did, Sleepy. Is that the one where you said she was like, she was not as strong as a regular Hob because of her cursed lineage? I just kind of like mixed my like response with like all the Ha stuff. God, is that what the fucking canon was called? El Rubine? But that shit was an anti-high ranker weapon. They made a big deal about that thing. And that thing did like nothing. You see anything about it? Yeah, I just lumped it into like the whole like talking about the Haas stuff in general. Do you want to let him turn the situation in his favor? No, of course not. Dude, why does Yura always have the stars? But you're right, Sleep. She really does look like her secretary. Oh my god, come on. Come on, Bagoose. Don't do this to me. Listen, that's just the season tour. And to be fair, she does look like a snake there. But there's, listen, everyone has a bad picture. I don't even want to show this on stream. It is kind of bad. Listen, everyone has a bad picture, man. It's not even that bad. And win this war? That would defeat the whole purpose of our working together. Look, if you help me just this once, I'll find a place for you on the battleship. I promise. Listen, they're not in Dorsey. They should not trust this guy. Really? Alright. If you can guarantee that, I'll help you. Oh, but look, Yura knows what's up. I love Yura's like fucking whole outfit. She's so like fashionable. She has heels too. What a crazy bitch. Hold on. There's a condition. Will hold on to that chess piece. Oh, she's smart. She has leverage. What? What do you mean? This is mine. It won't affect the game anyway. Now hand it over. I can't trust you. Chin reduction surgery is crazy. Damn it! Where did that come from all of a sudden? Do we really need their help? Be patient. We need their lighthouse right now. Plus, that Emily thing of theirs could be very useful. You can have the chess piece for now, but I'll make sure to get it back at all costs later. Dude, I feel like Belver is just getting so cocked at like every angle. They're not very strong. Neither are you. Damn, yo, and Kito's shitting on him. Okay, fine. I'll let you have the chess piece. but you need to agree to help me. Very well. Now hurry up and throw the chess piece over to us. Knowing Yura, I wouldn't be surprised if she said, okay, fuck this shit, we're out. God, those two are difficult to deal with. Here, catch. Imagine Bomb just flies and, like, swipes that shit. Ah. Okay, we have a deal. Let's go look for the other chess pieces. Oh, the Bonbon! Oh my god. I'm sure I saw him go this way. Where could he be? Oh my god, look at Dorsey's back. Look at her ass. I'm guessing he probably headed for the arena. Why don't we try going that way? By the way, Dorsey, how do you feel? My body's a little bit tingly, but I'm fine. I don't know how in the world he managed to revive me like that, but he's clearly one of the 10 great family leaders for a reason. Yeah, and they don't even see what he's doing now. Yeah, it's not her best one. It could have been bigger, but listen, any shot is a shot. Okay, I'm assuming this is like maybe a piece of Enkidu. I don't think this is like the full thing. He's trying to bait them, I think. Over there! Let's go, Bomb! Okay. What the? Oh, yes, I forgot to ask you. Is Kun and Rack alive? What happened with them? Did they
Yeah,
like
they're
res?
okay.
How
The Sensu and healing split with them. So when Bomb was
really?
healed, it split with all of them. Yeah.
And who healed Bomb? Was it Gustang?
It was what's it
Oh, the
called?
sweet
Sweet Fish.
fish.
Yeah.
Wait, so I don't understand. Wasn't Kun dead?
No.
He
They're always
wasn't
hanging
dead.
on a thread. Yeah, they
Bruh,
never died.
that is ridiculous that they lived for that long. Oh my dear God. Where am I? What happened here? Like, okay, now, like, I kind of like Rat because he could go, like, animal mode. But, man, I really think Kun is just so shit, man. Like, I don't get excited watching Kun anymore. Duh. Duh. Wait, is that Dumas? Oh, it is Dumas. He's just sitting. Dumas? You're awake, liar? At the request of Lord Gustang and the Irregular, I was guarding you two. Dude, he's so loyal! He's so loyal! I love Dumas! You mean Bomb? Why would you do a favor for Bomb? Where is he anyway? He's probably gone to see the family leader. What? Oh no, Adrian, why is that here? Why is that here? Is that one of the chess pieces? Wait, what the fuck? Isn't that fake? That's the fake one, isn't it?
No, it's the other one. Remember, he only had one when he formed his body? So his body was probably split. So the two pieces are separated.
Oh. Wait, so who's saying this right now?
Kun, probably?
Oh. Wait. It's Lopobia's king. What's it doing here? Shit. Dumas is standing right there. I mean, obviously Dumas means you no harm, Kun. If he wanted you dead, you would have been dead at this point. It's running away. Can't he ask Dumas to, like, get it for him? Dude, Dumas looks so crazy in his armor, man. I love his armor. Well, apparently he didn't kill him because he got rezzed. Oh my god, dude. Dumas has, like, fucking talons for legs. Like, look at this shit. Dumas. Crap. What should I do? Ahem. So, about that chess piece. Are you going to keep it? If not, would you mind giving it to me? What the heck am I saying? Imagine, I feel like Dumas would just say yeah. Dude, the sweetfish, listen, I don't understand how it could res you from death. Like, only Bomb can do that with Aria. Like, no, the sweetfish is too strong. It's too OP.
Mm-hmm.
Lopobia's chess piece holds no interest for me. Is he gonna break that shit? Give it to the Irregular. Wait, so I don't understand. Or not Dumas. Enkidu's random other half that he split up, why did it end up here? Like, I don't get it.
I don't know. He fled through the vines, so they all split up.
Okay, but like, isn't it kind of like a Majin Buu situation where they can all like go back to the source? Like, I don't understand.
I don't know. You tell me.
This is so weird that out of all the places, this just randomly popped up here. Like, what? Plot device. Or plot convenience. Dude, I can't believe Kuhn just asking nicely got him this. For 5 years that Sweetfish has been saying, the more you use me, the more I will go berserk. The gaslight's worse than trauma. Okay, that's crazy. Now I think trauma is gaslit more, but Sweetfish is excuse me, Sweetfish is like on a very similar level though.
Yeah, I feel Pagoose frustration. I hate it too. I feel like it's such a weird use of it, but I like the lore behind it because I still remember in like Hell Train how like the Sweetfish protected them, and like now his flame comes in the form of a Sweetfish. I think it's really cool, but that's as far as my the likes go for the Sweetfish. Everything else is just kind of awful. It's
Okay.
just a cheap it's like a cheap way to skip content in the story. Like they like how they split the white's power and yeah, I
Have
guess
they
the one moment it was kind of cool is when he powered up the canine lady. That was kind of interesting, but that was about it. And like all the resurrection moments were kind of lame too.
yeah. If SIU develop Kuhn's ice more. Listen, Kuhn is like cucking us. Well, again, at the end of the day, it is SIU, but Kuhn just does want. He wants to be a cuck. Rack got cool. Like this is why on the tier list, Rack is higher than Kuhn. Kuhn is just annoying now. Like I don't get excited watching Kuhn because I'm like, what is he even gonna do? He's not doing anything besides like talking, which is sometimes cool. What? I'm not a participant in the game, and I've already completed my mission for Lord Gustang. I don't care about the chess piece. Seeing that Lord Gustang didn't steal the Irregular's chess piece, he must have decided that the boy has a right to influence the outcome of the game. See, and Rack was set up exactly. The only problem with Rack, and again, we've said this before, but the only issue I have with Rack is it could have been a more gradual transformation. He kind of just got it out of nowhere when nothing even happened to him. Like, if Rack got the transformation here after being, like, maimed by Dumas, I'd be like, okay, that's cool, right? He was pushed to the edge, and he got it. And he was training over time, too. They always said it, right? It was always there, but I feel like the actual transformation came out of nowhere when he was just stressed out a little bit because Bomb was getting like violated. It's like Rack didn't take I think any damage yet. They didn't really they weren't really actively hurting him at that time. It's just Rack saw something. It's kind of like the Goku turning Super Saiyan thing. It's like yeah, Goku saw Krillin die and then he turned Super Saiyan, but he also got the shit beat out of him before that, right? Rack just kind of saw it and it instantly turned into like his powered up form. And I was like, okay, they could have like done it a little bit better in my opinion, but the lead up was fine. This is where they did the same thing with Kun. They planted the seeds, but the seeds fucking died. They're like stuck in the soil. They haven't sprouted at all. So make sure to deliver the chess piece to the Irregular. Whatever the boy chooses to do. And Dumas respects him now too. I believe Lord Gustang will understand. Now go. You were trying to kill us before. I'm not sure why you suddenly changed your mind and decided to help Bomb. But I appreciate it. I'll deliver this to Bomb no matter what. I'm taking the alligator with me in the lighthouse too. Oh my god, he's like scanning Rack. Head librarians are born of the family leader and destined to return to him. Whenever one head librarian feels an intense emotion... No! Is Dumas gonna dip too? It's shared with the other head librarians as well. Oh, wait a minute. Based on that emotion that he felt, Dumas made a firm decision. He let the boy have the chess piece. Oh. Wait, I'm confused. Why did they mention all this? So what other librarian are they talking about that had the intense emotion?
I'm not sure actually.
Like, what relevance does this have to Dumas right here? Based on the emotions that he felt, Dumas made a firm... Yeah, like, what is the point of telling us the first part? I mean, it's cool, but it's like, I thought they were telling us that because some other librarian was
He was
either
gonna
influencing
disappear.
this, yeah, or something, or he was like getting influenced by someone else's feelings. I don't know.
Maybe we'll find out later.
Maybe in 500 chapters. Personal lawyer. I like having impulsive person out there. Yeah, honestly, they do. They have a lot of like I don't know if like what's a better word than homie, but like Everyone has like their like wingman. I guess that's a better word for it. Like fucking Yura for some reason is just like Rachel's like extreme wingman. Obviously Kun is Bomb's wingman. I guess Rack is both their wingmans, but still. I don't know about Shiliel for Liliel, but Adrian for me, I mean, listen, much to everyone's like, some people disagree with that, but yeah. And everyone has a, oh my god. If the panel you sent me on Discord, the most Coon should have no business with saying the aura when Bomb is cowering. Wait, really? Let me see. Wait, when was this from? Oh, is that oh yeah, that's Gustang, I think, right? Yeah, bruh. This is where like there's some things that just don't make sense. And I'll put this on the stream for everyone to see too. Like, bruh, how is Coon just standing? I think I mentioned that too. Like, Coon is just fucking like tanking that shit. It's crazy.
Pretty sleeper OP.
My ass, bruh. My ass. So here they're running. I don't know where exactly he went, but I'm sure it's that way. God, Bomb looks so like dirty. God, so does Endor. But what was I gonna say? I want like Bomb to like do more stuff with like feeling the Shinsu. Let's go and wait there. That must be where the arena is. Oh my god, look at all these plants. Holy shit. Why are all these things cut? Did like someone cut them? Or is this from like a previous fight or something?
Could have been when he was fighting Gustang, because Gustang was kind of weaving into the sprout.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too. Honestly, Bagoost, I think so too. Yeah. I think the power scaling, like I always think it has like issues, but we'll just forget about those for now. Oh my god, you're they're gonna meet. They're gonna meet here. The tower's really come a long way. I can't believe there's such a simple and convenient way of getting around. This woman is way better than you, Belrier. Wow, and Kito's an asshole. Gee, I'm sorry for being so incompetent. Oh my god. First of all, look at Yura's fat fucking ass. Just look at the hourglass shape. Second of all, she's about to get triple blasted. Oh my god. No idea where Calvin stands in relation to Dumas or Ronan. Yeah, honestly, I don't either. I think it's kind of like the One Piece syndrome where it's like if you're shown early, even if you're strong, you just like get like phased out to power scaling. If Caliban was shown later on, he'd definitely be like near their level, I'm sure. But now we question it because he was shown so early. He was a problem though. I'm just saying what Ken come do. He has a sweet pitch to the rat. You give the. Oh yeah, you mean to Oh my god, Adrian, what the fuck is Lafav? Lafav, never mind. I remembered her. Lafav. Ooh. I like how aligned we are, Pagoost. I like that a lot. We appreciate the finer things. Also, realistically speaking, right? Sure, Endor like attack is whatever. If like, how is Bomb missing number one and number two? Like, Bomb can obliterate her. There's no way. Ah, what's she doing here? Wait, so where's Rahel? And Dorsey Jihad and the regular. Oh. Wait, what if Enkidu turned... Oh, wait, no, she has the thing, though. I was gonna say, what if this is Enkidu in disguise to, like, throw them off the trail, but I don't know. She has a chess piece. Go and get her, Bomb. Yes, Endorsey. Yes, Master, is what he should be saying. Shit. Oh my god, she's so hot here. You could give it to the flamethrower. Oh my god. Excuse me. Oh, so they both. I was assuming Rachel was in there, so they're both in there. You know what I think Rachel's like? Rachel's like a flashbang to Baham. Enkidu campus as females at Trisha. Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot he can't transform into them. That's so fucking weird. And Dorsey asks, Bomb? The irregular. You again? Dude, Bomb looks so much older now, man. Like, this isn't little boy Bomb anymore, Adrian. He's not gonna get trifled by these hoes. No more. Why do you keep following me? Stop getting in my way. It doesn't even matter to you if the 10 families leaders are defeated. course it does. What do you mean? Wow. Seriously? Hey, control yourself. This kid is absolutely infuriating. Yo, hole in V2? Hole in V2? Yeah, dude, at this point, like, Bomb just is getting harassed. Like, what the fuck? He's not even trying to follow them either. He doesn't care. No, don't! Oh my god, what is happening? Jesus, what the fuck? Why do you keep bothering me? You have nothing to do with the 10 family leaders. Oh my god, what is that? That's it. I'm going to kill you for real this time. Oh, so Enkidu forced control? Oh no. He transformed. He reminds me of someone. The arena, young lady. Pardon? I'll hold him back for as long as I can. Just take the chess piece and run. I'll join you there once I've killed this prick. Dude, Enkidu cannot do this. Come on, Rahel. Why did he just have like that random like butcher knife shit? Oh, right. And Dorsey, I'm counting on you to get that chess piece. Got it. Here, Rahel, get in. Dude, this is like a fucking genie's like carpet here from like Aladdin. This is so dumb. Rahel is so lucky she made friends with Yura, man. Yeah, Hell Train, or not Hell Train, Revolution Road really important, man. Okay, stop right there. Hand over my chess piece. Damn, look at that fat fucking ass. Indoshi's one isn't bad, but damn, Yura got the fatty. Excuse me. This is your last warning, boy. Again, in classic Traumarai fashion, he's just warning him again and again and again. He's not even like the after. No, he only wants to family his. He could have been very polite and could have been bad. Wait, oh? Mind his own business? Like, the way he's talked to Rachel, he was respectful and called her young lady. Yeah, this is the crazy part. I feel like Enkidu a lot of times is very, like, chill. Like, sometimes he just, I mean, it's like lesser trauma, right? Honestly. There's times where Enkidu is, like, willing to put up with a lot of bullshit. He's, like, gonna, like, restrain himself. He's very calm. But then there's other times where he just, like, is like, nah, fuck this shit, I'm killing you, fuck you, right? But most of the time, I feel like he's scarier than he looks because, like, obviously he hates, like, trauma in them, but I feel like I'm just comparing him too much to Traumarai, to a family head. Because I imagine if you just piss off a family head, they'll just be like, okay, I'm killing you. Again, mainly going off Traumarai and what he does. But, Enkidu is not that fucked up of a guy, really. He is a little bit, but still. I'm only after that bastard Traumarai for framing me and the other cursed family leaders. I have no intention of hurting you if you just get lost. So go away. You think Enkidu's gonna try his insta-kill move? Doesn't he have, like, criteria he needs to do to use that, right? It's not just something he could activate, is it?
There should be criteria, but we didn't really see much.
He doesn't really have beef with anyone but the family heads. He doesn't want to kill it. He just puts the family. Yeah. You believe keeps wrong about the situation. No. Every living creature in the tower right now has a reason to stop you. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know if I agree with Bomb here. How about you give back that chess piece you stole and piss off? Okay, that's crazy. I can't believe Bomb just said that to him. Man, I feel like him and Bomb could have talked it out if it was like a younger Bomb, maybe. You ignorant little brat! You've got some nerve! What the hell do you know about me? About my lost time? Or about truth? And the sad part is, I fully agree with Enkidu here. Enkidu is really the victim here. Just like Holland. You know nothing, Jon Snow. I know all about you, Enkidu, including the reason you resent Traumarai so bitterly. He's so much stronger in this new form. What? I've saw some memories of you and the 10 great family leaders. I know what happened to you all. Then you ought to know why I'm doing this. Why are you trying to stop me? I do know, and I understand your resentment, but listen to me. You might not want to remember this. Oh, what is he about to do? What is he about to do? However... Wait, what is Mom doing? What is he doing? Is he hugging him? You're partly responsible too. Oh, he's bringing out the Leviathan gauntlets. Or have you forgotten? Yo, is this gonna be like a season 1 Rachel moment? Am I gonna be like shocked at the reveal here? Oh my god, he uppercutted him. Ah! Oh my god, he kicked him. Damn, he gave him like the 3-hit combo. There's a lot of godly arrogance there, but you wouldn't say he's innocent. He's a piece of shit. I don't know, man. It's really trauma. You blame the parent, not the kid. God, he has like loafers or whatever the fuck those are. I'm partly responsible. I know what you did to those two. That's why I refuse to let someone like you decide the fate of this tower. Huh? You bastard. Tell me, how much did you see? How much do you know about me? Wait, what did he see? When they say those two, who are they talking about? Adrian, I don't know what's going on, man.
Me
Fuck.
neither.
Wait,
Maybe
so
Freeland knows.
is this the one I can't see?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Goddamn. Man, I really wish they left me off on a better cliffhanger. I wish they told me like maybe who or what. I feel like I was given like crumbs there.
Isn't that the point of the cliffhanger?
No, the cliffhanger is supposed to be juicy. That was dry. It was fucking dry. To imply he's the child, the parent would be the person that made him. No, it's the person that raised him, not necessarily the person that made him. Because, you know, Mixeth made him, right? I wouldn't say Mixeth is the Dada, because it's Traumarai that's the Dada. Traumarai. But still. Yeah. So, Adrian, do you want to keep climbing up the tower?
I think we call it here.
I think so as well. I think this has been a very productive and very long episode. We almost went for 4 fucking hours. Jesus. How many chapters did we get through?
4.
Oh, wait, only 4? Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's impossible. We should have got through more. So, 1. Maybe you're right, actually. 2. Oh my fucking god, she's so hot.
Radnagra.
3. Come on, you bitch.
Crazy people showed up and then just dipped 2 seconds later.
4. They're for the future. 5. Wait, did we see this last time? No, wait, this is 5. Did we see
we didn't
this?
start at this chapter.
We didn't? Wait, did we?
I don't think so.
Oh, no, we didn't. Yeah, no, we definitely didn't. We definitely didn't. Yeah, it was 4, yeah. Oh my god, Hugo's so hot. Hugo's so hot! Oh my god! Wait, so is Hugo dead, Adrian?
Who knows?
Bruh, I don't know. What do we do with her on the tier list? God, I'm scared, man. I'm scared. Either way, though. Oh, that's gonna be it for us and Tog. Again, very productive episodes, very long, but very good. And we're nearing the end. So what do we have left? We have 8 left. We're at 228. So 228, 229, 232, 132, 33, 34, 35. Yeah, 30. Wait, it's 35, right? That ends at. Yeah, it's 2:35. Wow. Bruh, holy shit. Talk to him, hate his wife, or hate the other family members and want to be. Oh my god. Excuse me, he didn't teach him to hate. I mean, Sleepy, he fucked him over. But nah, you know what I think it is? It's not as bad as he is now, but parents emulate, or sorry, children emulate what their parents like are and do, right? They rub off on the kid. I think the way Trauma is, obviously it's gonna rub off on Enkidu, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I think I mean overall I think Enkidu's alright though. But either way, this was a great episode. It was a great time. Thank you everyone for coming out, hanging out with us, reading and watching and experiencing it with us. Most of the time, again, for most of the people out there. But as always, we stream this live, usually, on Friday evenings at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel. And usually, if you want to know what time, I will tweet beforehand, and I don't know how long or how soon beforehand, but I'll tweet beforehand on Twitter, also known as X.com/Tecnics channel. And if for some reason you're sick, dying, or dead, you can catch the VOD at a delay at youtube.com/Tecnics. That's pretty much going to be it. But I'm going to see what questions Sleepy has. Sleepy, what questions do you have? What do you want? I was asking if I have questions, which I always have questions, but I'm assuming you have questions here. So I'm going to let you type that shit out. What do I think is the connection to the revolutionaries and the family heads, like family-wise? The connection to the revolutionaries and the family heads, like family-wise. I think it's really hard because that whip lady, I forgot her name, but that whip lady very much can probably be a Ha. So it makes me question, like, did they well number one, who's throwing who in there, right? Is Jihad the one picking? Is it Jihad and Gusting? Is it Jihad, Gusting, and Traumarai? Is it just Traumarai? Who's choosing who goes in here in the dump? And were there some people that opposed this from the families? I'm assuming it was just a punishment. Maybe some family members did get tossed in there because they were anti-Jihad, and there's no free speech in the tower relatively. So maybe some of the family members got tossed in there, or maybe they came from there too. Maybe people in there started fucking. Who knows, right? But I'm assuming it's just like lesser family members. Now, the one thing I'll say is when that lady, the whip lady, said like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be like the new family leader," I assume she was saying because she's gonna usurp, the current family head. But this is where, what if she's like, and obviously this is probably not true, but what if she's like a family head level like person who was like traveling with them? What if she was the 14th family member that history forgot? You think the hot girl, the first point she ever had was the twins, but she threw her away? Oh my god, that's pretty fucked up. But I can see it. But either way, Sleepy, that's gonna be it for us. Hopefully if you have more questions, post them on the YouTube. I'll respond to them there, or wait till next week. Up to you. That's gonna be it for us. Hope everyone enjoyed. Hope everyone has a good one. We're finishing talk soon. Have a good one, everyone. Eee.